Yo, what's going on up that word? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And my bro Ray should be coming in a minute. You did. Got some stuff to talk about. Clarissa, Lady Hammer, Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia at the table. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, 2 is off. You know, it's a lot, it's a lot. Oh yeah, and the PBC court on Saturday. So wait for this cat to hit me up. We can get it going. Hope everybody chilling out there, having a good day. Well, I had a good day. They almost over with. Hit up school, had to get them grades right. Had to get them grades right. Tony Rome, what's up? Corey Lee, boxing, what's up? My brother, Fred Tommy, what's going on, bro? Duke the man, what's going down? Damn, Tony Rome's in at 7:55. How long have I been live? Big Money, what's going down? Corey, what's going down, bro? You see that Wilder Fury that's about to be off, bro? Marcus Davis, what's going on, bro? Chilling, man. Chilling. Trying to get this cat right in here. Talk about the shit that's going on in boxing. Corey, you trying to come on? Yep, Duke, man, that thing off, bro. Duke Blue Devils. That boy Zaire, he ain't been playing, have he? Yeah, man. Fury saying he finna take on another fight, bro. That's how I'm feeling, Duke. That's how I'm feeling, bro. Exactly how I'm feeling, bro. But I had a theory, right? I think I got this in one of my chats, bro. Where I said Tyson Fury know he survived Deontay Wilder that first fight. He gonna take advantage of it, you know. Oh man, why I gotta be on Wilder, bro? This is all Tyson Fury and Bob Arum doing, bro. Howard the Duck. No, listen to me, bro. I'm telling y'all this. Listen to me good, bro. That first fight in that ring, yes, Fury boxed his ass off. Now I'm saying credit to Fury. Like I tell people, they don't believe me. That's the best Fury that you're going to see against Deontay Wilder. He can't get no better. You understand what I'm saying? He can't get no better. He know he survived that punch. He know, I'm telling y'all, the dude was knocked out. He know he was knocked out in that round. Black Horseman, what's going on, my brother? You know he was knocked out in that round. He like, fuck it. I survived Wilder. I got a draw, you know, instead of a loss. Now, credit, he boxed the shit out of him. But I'm telling you now, man, Tyson Fury had a theory that Wilder was going to knock him the fuck out in that second fight. It's just what I'm feeling, man. It's just what I'm feeling. The fight is off, yo. Black Horseman, you see that fight off? Why Black Horseman ain't? My boy got that moderator. The fight is off, bro. How Wilder play himself, bro? Now look, I gotta do more research myself too. You know what I'm saying? Before I just get to opening up my damn mouth. All I seen was the fight was off, and I just had a theory of why it was off. So I'm having to do more research. But telling you, man, telling you, Lee Fury didn't want that fight, man. I believe Fury didn't want that fight, yo. But I ain't just gonna put it on Fury. Like I said, I gotta do my research as well. Waiting on Correa to hit me up, man. Black Horse, you trying to come on? Wilder's a businessman. Wilder may be like, I knocked him down twice. I won. He might not want the same results and they cheat and draw. I mean, Wilder say that he knocked him down and he won. Fury can say he outboxed him and he won. You know what I'm saying? It can go either way, bro. So that's why I say they created something for each other, man. They created something there and they fucking it up by not taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? They fucking it up by not taking advantage of it. That's just point blank period. Because both of them could have received a big fucking payday. We was ready for it. We are ready for it. We are ready to spend our money on pay-per-view for that fight again. You know what I'm saying? So why wait? That's all I'm gonna say. Why wait? This the both of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? This the both of them. I ain't just go blame Fury. But I think that deal with Bob Earn, man, got a lot to do with it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they want to say, oh, you know what, we just signed him to this deal. I don't know how big of a deal it is. Bob Earn saying it's bullshit on one hand, on the other hand, it's 80 pounds, 120 million in America. They not trying to put him in there with Wilder straight away and get him knocked the fuck out. That's what they thinking. Like, not saying it's going to happen, but if it do happen, it's a lackluster. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to try to build Fury back up. And they ain't trying to invest that much money into him. And then, you know what I'm saying, you get knocked the fuck out by Wilder, and then Wilder and Joshua steal all the thunder. You know? So I'm looking at the situation as they gonna look for that Joshua fight, maybe before another Wilder rematch. Sound crazy, but they know where the money at. They know where the money at. They understand how much Wilder and Fury is. You know what I'm saying, in the UK. No, Deontay gonna take a lot of slack and flack for it, but it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. I just feel like I knew either way Fury was gonna capitalize, man. Either way he's gonna capitalize. Like, I feel you. They promoted the shit out of the fight, though. Honestly, I think it won't be the same. First moves are always the better. That's a fact, dude. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. What if he came out and Wilder knocked his ass out? You know what I'm saying? Like, or Fury just outboxed the shit out of Wilder. Either way, you know what I'm saying? I just gonna say it one way, but I still feel like they fucking up an opportunity. Like, this was like both of them biggest paydays. You know, this is both of their biggest paydays. This fight, pay-per-view fight. People wanted it in America. People wanted it in the UK, and they just letting it slip, bro. They just letting it slip. That's crazy to me. Yo, that's crazy to me. Even with Fury, yo, even if you sign a new deal with Bob Ehrman, ESPN, you gotta understand and let them know that that fight was on top. You know, I think Fury said something of he not taking the fight with Wilder, he taking on an intern fight first. You know, so that leaves Wilder to maybe face Brazil next. We see Brazil, and I think Brazil and Dylan White fight is off. You know, I think Brazil probably saw the opportunity saying, this is my shot at the WBC, you know, and it's bad for business to me, man. And it's bad for us fans. Because just think about it. We had AJ, Jarrell Miller, um, Wilder, Fury 2, and then the winner face off with each other. But instead, we finna get drug along and drug along with this heavyweight division. Only person seemed to want to fight want to fight Wilder is Luis Ortiz. He want that rematch more than Fury do. Warming up to get his buzz back. Right, man. Luis Ortiz gonna take anything coming. I ain't gonna say take anything coming his way like he desperate, but any of them big fights come towards Luis Ortiz, well, he gotta take him, man. Because we see how he been getting played left to right, right to left, up, down, down, up, all around. Everybody been dodging Luis Ortiz, man. Let's see how dangerous he is. For people are always talking about, oh, he's an old man, he's this, he's that. Ain't nobody trying to jump in the ring with his ass. See, Dylan White played him. He supposed to fought Joe Joyce, but Abel Sanchez pulled him out the fight. Talking about he ain't ready. You see what I'm saying? But he's an old man. Come on, man. Stop playing with Luis Ortiz, man. But do Wilder give him the rematch, or do he gotta do his obligations with Brazil next if it's no Tyson Fury? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people let shit slide because they know there's a lot of money involved. Other than that, you gotta you know what I'm saying, you gotta take care of your mandatories, man. And Brazil been waiting for a while. So if Brazil jumped out the Dylan White fight to get himself the WBC shot, I can't knock the man. You know what I'm saying? Brazil been waiting for a while, man. But it's kind of crazy to me though, man. Like how these dudes, you know what I'm saying, they pass up on this opportunity. Like this is a big fucking opportunity. Wilder and Fury. They created all this noise, all this buzz. You know what I'm saying? And now it's nothing. 2019 was going straight. But now we gotta sit here and wait and see, man. I mean, Wilder and Ortiz was a classic, bro. Straight class. Here go Ray. You ready, Ray?
You set up?
I finna send it to you. I'm on live already. All right. But yeah, man. Get Ray in this deal. Man, he got tired, but we seen him catch a second win, bro. You know, he caught that once he sat down, he shook his head. That boy caught a second win and came out and knocked Ortiz's ass now, didn't he? So it ain't about getting tired. It's about getting the second win. Because I think all fighters get tired. You just got to catch that second win. You know? But yeah, I won't mind seeing, Luis Ortiz, man, if he can get that shot. Ray, what's going on?
Man, y'all know how I do. It's your boy, Mr. 214. Hold up. Mr. Undeniable. Hold up. Mr. These boys can't fuck with me on my worst day. Yeah, that way, if y'all don't know, I'm the best thing smoking when it comes to talking this boxing shit. From that 214 to across the prom. Shout out to my brother from another Money Brown TV. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man.
Yeah, Ray, I was waiting on you, but I was just touching on Wilder Fury 2 is off, I think, Ray.
Well, I kind of figured that was going to be off anyway when Tyson Fury signed that mega deal with Top Rank, right? So we kind of knew that was going to be out because Top Rank extended an offer to Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder, which I'm hearing, he is a free agent right now. And Top Rank extended the offer to him. Deontay Wilder didn't accept it.
I mean, we don't know what the offer was. We got to see what it was, man, because we already know that.
No, and I ain't mad at him for not taking the offer.
No, I was going to say this. It was a certain amount of money that was on the table at first before he signed the Top Rank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's cool, though. Like, he don't got to sign. Like, Deontay Wilder, man, come on now. Bob Arum can't look. And that's a sleazeball move by Bob Arum, but I ain't mad at him and I ain't mad at Tyson Fury for getting that money. But that's really a sleazeball deal because he's trying to make Wilder sign a multiple fight deal plus the Tyson Fury fight. Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
So that's what Bob Arum did. He tried to get Wilder to sign a multi-fight deal.
Yeah, trying to get him to find a multi-fight deal with the Tyson Fury match included inside that multi-fight deal.
See, that's Bob Arum knowing that Wilder don't have a promoter, right? And we all don't have Bob Arum doing Michael Garcia expose him on one hand when he's saying, if you do sign a top ring deal, whenever you become champion, they lock you into 2 or 3 more fights. You know what I'm saying? So if Bob Arum was to get you a title shot, and you was going there and win that title shot off the back, if you got a 3-fight contract, if you win that title, that's 3 more fights. So it turned into a 6 or 5-fight contract. You know what I mean?
So, but that's under Mayweather Promotions, every promotion company.
Now I don't know if that's under every promotion company. I don't see that at every promotion company. Because Michael Garcia didn't say that was coming from every promotion. He said that's Bob Arum way of doing business. I can't really put that on every promotion company.
When you win a title, that automatically extends your contract, bro. You gotta understand they ain't gonna just let the fighter. That's how they got them contracts set up.
No, but I don't know if it's a extends your contract. You know what I'm saying? But we know Bob Arum is a guaranteed 3 fights.
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is, like, man, we might not see that matchup. It's likely that we'll see Fury versus Anthony Joshua before we would see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder now.
I said that, right? I said they looking at the bigger picture. They looking at how much money they can make with Wilder.
No, but like
I'm sorry, with Joshua and Fury over in the UK.
I think that's the right fight, though, money.
That's not the right fight.
Why not?
Because we know the US of A versus the UK is the right fight.
No.
We know the fight. We know the fight with the WBC heavyweight champion and a unified champion with Anthony Joshua.
Bro,
one man become
they both fighting over in the USA now. Tyson Fury said himself he gonna finish his career fighting in the United States. You see Anthony Joshua
James Boxing trying to
fight in Madison Square Garden.
Okay, this Anthony Joshua first fight in the US of A. That don't mean he's going to fight.
I know, money. I'm saying,
but look, that don't mean he's going to stay over here though, Ray.
No, cause look, come on, let's be honest, money. He ain't fighting over here for nothing. Money.
Listen, Ray. He's fighting over here. Look, he's making himself known to the American people, bro.
Yes.
Opportunity to fight. It's an opportunity to fight Jarrell Miller at Madison Square Garden to get him in tune with with the American crowd. You think Anthony Joshua fit to make his mark and stay over in America, bro?
No, hold on, money. What you tell me? What you tell me all the time? It's more money over here, right? Remember when I was saying Anthony Joshua ain't got to fight over here? He really don't. But he ain't got to. But he making $20 million over there. But he could triple that shit fighting over here. We know that. So what you was telling me, and other people, I don't know if it was you or other people was telling me that he need to fight over here because this where the most money is. If you look at it, everybody was saying that. Now he making his debut in Big Baby Miller hometown, this backyard.
In this Big Baby Miller, but trust me, Ray, they not fit to plant a flag over here, bro, where Anthony Joshua start fighting in the US right now. Like, yes, he coming over here to fight in America because the noise been over there. Like, oh, Anthony Joshua need to come over here. He need to do this. He need to do that. So now he gonna plant a flag. He finna fight in New York, Madison Square Garden, and after that, bro, that boy going right back to Wembley, bro.
No, money, he ain't got to fight.
Hey, this a gift. This a gift from my little sister, bro.
Huh?
Now he asked me how much was this shirt cost. I say my little sister bought me this shirt as a gift. Chris, what's going down, bro? What's going on? What you say, Ray?
I ain't gonna say he gonna fight every fight in the USA, but what I'm saying is he making this mark. Look, and look. If you watch that press conference, which I know you did, nigga, the first one,
yeah,
nigga, Big Baby Miller wasn't even getting asked no questions, fam. That show you how Anthony Joshua, his stardom is over here, fam. He was like, ask him a question. Damn.
Oh, we already know when it comes to Big Baby and Joshua, like superstar level, we understand who the top dog is.
No, but what I'm saying, don't you see Anthony Joshua is a bigger star than Deontay Wilder over here?
He says he's a what?
A bigger star than Deontay Wilder in the United States.
I mean, he got the recognition. Period.
I'm saying, ain't he a bigger star in the United States though?
He's just the biggest star.
But
Period,
it
bro.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not just the United States, bro.
I know. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about everywhere else. I'm talking about he a bigger name than Wilder in Wilder backyard.
Appreciate that, AJ. Bro, it's Anthony Joshua. Period, though, right? It's like you just can't say.
I know, but what I'm
No,
saying,
no, you no. I know what you're trying to say. That he's over in America and he's bigger than Deontay Wilder in his own country. You're trying to say
ain't he?
that,
Ain't he?
but you can't just say he's a
No,
bigger
why don't you
star in
answer the
America.
question?
He's a
Ain't
bigger
he
star
though?
just in general, bro.
But ain't he though?
He's the biggest star in general. You just can't say in America, bro.
But
It's just
I was just
you
speaking
know,
on
you
America
know he a bigger star,
in the
bro.
UK where he from.
Right, you need to quit trying to do this type of shit, bro.
What am I doing?
You trying to say, oh, this, that. You can't keep this. You trying to discredit Wilder
I ain't
over Joshua.
discrediting Wilder. Wilder is 40-0, 39 knockouts with 1 draw. Can't discredit that. I'm just letting the truth come to the power when the power comes to the truth.
I mean, you saying things that people already know, though, right?
I know, but it's crazy because, like you say, we ain't seen Anthony Joshua over her yet like that. Now he over her.
Just fighting over her. We just fighting over her.
No, but I'm talking about
the numbers gonna follow Anthony Joshua anyway, bro.
Huh?
Like wherever Anthony Joshua go, the numbers gonna follow him anyway.
Now, yeah, they gonna follow him, bro. But what I'm saying is, why? Okay, look, bro. Anthony Joshua just that guy, man. Right now, fam, and like, it's crazy that, like, when you look at him, we didn't know because we thought when Klitschko knocked him down and it was almost over, he was questionable, but he showed the grit and determination. Like, that dude the real deal. Like, Wilder the real deal, too. He showed grit, too. We finna see if Big Baby Miller the real deal, though, money.
No, I agree. Like, even though I think Wilder would knock Anthony Joshua out, I got Wilder winning that fight. There's no question that Anthony Joshua is the biggest star in the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? There's no question he earned that. Like, a lot of people
you got him knocking out
resume.
Anthony Joshua?
You say what?
You got him knocking out Anthony Joshua?
Hell yeah, I got him knocking out Anthony Joshua.
I disagree. I don't think he can. I don't think.
You disagree, but don't act like you ain't been knowing I had Wilder knocking out.
No. I'm telling you now. It's maybe new people on here. It don't matter what I don't know. I'm just telling you now. I may know everything, but new people on here might not know that you feel like that, or that, you know what I'm saying. They might not know you going for Wilder. You think Wilder gonna knock him out?
Shit, they been riding with Monty Brown. They know it.
No, but it's new motherfuckers come on every day. But like, I respect what you say. I disagree, and I like Deontay Wilder, and I'm a ride with him. But I just don't think he lacked the skill set to knock out a fighter of Anthony Joshua's caliber.
How come?
Because like, just the pedigree that just come with it. If you look at Anthony Joshua's story and see where he came from to now and just see what he is now, like, you know, as we seen Wilder grow in this sport, and let me give Wilder his credit. Wilder have grew a lot more in this sport where people actually know Deontay Wilder now, real tough. So we must give him his credit. He have worked his way up and put himself on that level where he's a 7-figure fighter he been a 7-figure fighter, but he making big time money now, and they can't do nothing but give it to him. But Anthony Joshua, with his skill set, like, bro, it's like this: when you got it, fam. You know what I'm saying? And like, Anthony Joshua got it. Like, I ain't saying Deontay Wilder don't got it. It's just we could criticize and critique Wilder way more. Man. We could criticize and critique Wilder way more than we could criticize and critique Anthony Joshua.
I mean, critique what? As far as what? The skill set?
The skill set, the style, what they need to do in the ring, and all of that.
See, it don't matter because one thing we know about Wilder, he knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Credit to Anthony Joshua, he doing the same, but once you look at Wilder, you say you don't know if he can knock out Anthony Joshua or not. We seen Joshua go down. You know what I'm saying? We seen him go down to Klitschko. Now, Not saying Joshua can't knock out. I mean, not saying yeah. Not saying Joshua can't knock out Wilder because we seen Wilder get hurt too. But I most definitely know that Wilder can knock Joshua out. That's a fact.
I don't think so. Like I say, Wilder, for like we got to give Wilder the credit because like for him to be lacking the fundamentals that he's lacking, and like the grit. That's one thing we can't take away from that dude. That dude got grit. He is a real one for real. Like when I say Deontay Wilder is a true heavyweight champion for him, he is a true heavyweight champion. Because the heavyweight champions that we seen in our past, they had special skill sets, right, Money? Like special
Yep.
skill sets that you knew that they could do. Not saying that they weren't true heavyweight champs, but if we look at Deontay Wilder and the skill sets that he lacks, and he still gets the job done, bro, he is a real, true heavyweight champion for real, bro. Like he lack a lot fundamentally. Like
He
this is
got the
Deontay Wilder.
equalizer.
Hold up, Deontay Wilder is a specimen that we never seen. Not, and he is a specimen to where, like I ain't saying he do everything great, but he is like a human specimen, like that he don't do everything great, and he gets the job done in spectacular fashion, bro. He is a true heavyweight champion. To lack a lot of things that Deontay Wilder lacked, to be in the position that he in, starting late, learning on the job, not still being able to learn all the other things that we're accustomed to seeing. That's why my judgment on Deontay Wilder may be lacking because of what I'm used to seeing, and maybe let me go to the other side. Maybe I can look at him and be like, damn, that's a true heavyweight champ because he always been the same guy. We know that he can't do this, he can't do that, but he gets the job done with limited resources, Money. I'm talking about Deontay Wilder is the one guy in history that he's probably the number one guy on my list that I've seen get the job done with as much limited resources as he got, bro. And that's on everything I love.
Well, the thing is, he's a heavyweight. First of all, and we know in the heavyweight division, the saying "all it takes is one punch" is for real. You know what I'm saying? He got it. He got the equalizer. Like even when he lacked fundamentals, like he say, from the first to the 12th, he carried that real power. He carried real power from the first to the 12th. So when you look at that situation, that I ain't gonna say prefer nobody, but that worries any heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? That worries any heavyweight to see him catch Tyson Fury in the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? Or to catch, what round did he catch Luis Ortiz? The 10th?
The
And
7th, the 8th.
He finished him at 8?
Yeah, it was 7 to 8 rounds. Because remember, Luis Ortiz stunned him the round before. Then Wilder finished. Oh, no.
No, I think he finished him in the 10th.
You might be right.
Let's see. But yeah, though, like that type of power, man, is real. And when you see heavyweights talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Like people who.
No, but Money, look.
Yeah, 10th round. He TKO'd him in the 10th round.
Okay, Money, look, you say that power is real. No, I understand that, Money. But what I'm saying is skills is supposed to be able to beat power. And like Deontay Wilder being 40-0 with 39 knockouts and 1 draw, ain't no skills been able to beat him. So that's why I say he is a real true heavyweight champ. He's a specimen that we never seen. And like my judgmental may be different on him because it's something I never seen, like Michael Vick when he first came to the Atlanta Falcons. Well, that's something that we never seen. But not saying, but that probably was a bad one, but it was.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean for it. Like you're saying, even Tyson with all his knockout powers had skills. You know what I'm saying?
Skills.
To set it up. He set it up. I know what you're saying. Had skills, yeah. With Wilder.
Had skills. Look, Shannon Briggs had skills.
Yeah.
Frank Bruno had skills. Look, all these guys, Joe Louis, who a lot of them, Ali, Sonny Liston, all them heavyweight champs.
And we got to remember too, Wilder started late.
I know, but still though, money. Like Anthony Joshua started late, and you can see the skills that Anthony Joshua have, right? Like that he done learned over the years. Deontay Wilder, I ain't saying Deontay Wilder do have skills, but he wasn't able to adapt like a normal heavyweight, or not even just heavyweight, a fighter that we see.
You know, I know exactly what you're talking about, because once you look like, and even with the heavyweights of old, I still say they was more fundamentally sound than the heavyweights of today. Even with Joshua, he looked like the heavyweights of old with the build and shit like that, and a nice jab going downstairs and things like that. But he still lacked shit that they had back then.
Money, but I believe Deontay Wilder will be able to hurt any one of them.
I believe he will be able to hurt any one of them. I believe Joshua will be able to hang with any one of them back in the days as well. Like I don't take nothing away from him, because I see this. Like I say, Joshua, and a lot of people might not like it, bro. But when Joshua fought Povetkin, he showed me dog in him, bro. No, don't get me wrong. He showed me dog in the Klitschko fight, but when he fought Povetkin, bro, Joshua showed me dog, and that's how I know. Like with the Jarrell Miller fight, he gonna get him out of there, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. He showed me dog. Like Joshua got hurt in that Povetkin fight, bro. He got hurt. You understand? And I think it was early on, like in the third round, but he was like, "Fuck it, come on." Like he showed me that shit. That dude, he got dog in him. And yes, Joshua is the real deal. I'm not gonna take nothing from him. He's the real deal. As many people don't like him, they can call him sweet AJ, they can call him this, he's soft, this, that, and the third. You can't take away from his skill set. You know what I'm saying? He is the real deal. Y'all deserve. Ortiz was more skilled than Wilder, and he still got knocked out by Wilder. In fact, that's what he's saying. He's saying that even the ones with skills can't get him out of there. But I don't knock Joshua at all. I like Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And I give him all the credit in the world, and I think he deserves more credit for bringing the heavyweight division to where it is, regardless if they want to give him credit or not. Anthony Joshua with them numbers, the numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie. And that's why I say you got to give credit where it's due. You know what I mean? So I give Joshua all the credit in the world. I just don't think he can beat Deontay Wilder.
Well, I disagree with you on that. I think Anthony Joshua can, but like you say, we have seen Anthony Joshua go down. But I got to give Anthony Joshua credit because we thought he was done, and like he showed that real grit, that real dog in him. Like money. I know you say Povetkin, he showed that dog in it, but I think in that Klitschko fight, he showed that real dog in him because he was out of there, bro. He was out of there, man, and he came back, bro, and he knocked him out, fam. So he got that dog in him, fam. We know he grit. We know that he is a real fighter. And just like Wilder, I know Wilder is a true fighter because he got hurt bad versus Luis Ortiz. He showed that grit, that heart.
Yeah.
So that's real. It's real.
I mean, that's why people want that fight, bro. That's why I tell you that's the fight to be made. When you say it's Fury and Joshua, you talking about money-wise, and you talking about a domestic split over in the UK. When you talking about the UK, no doubt it's the fight to be made in the UK. But when we talking about worldwide, on the biggest stage, with like for all the marbles, that's the fight that you can't deny that fight, bro. That's the fight we've been praying and crying for. People been killing. I ain't gonna say killing nobody, but going at cats, turn down promoters and all that type of shit. That's the fight that we need. Shouts out to Duke the Man, appreciate that. But we need that. We need that fight, bro.
Money, but what's bigger though? Deontay
Wilder Joshua. Wilder Joshua without a doubt. Joshua Wilder, come on, bro. I'm surprised you even answering that question, bro.
I'm asking.
Wilder Joshua without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt. That's why I say worldwide, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the USA versus the UK. Undefeated versus undefeated. I know Fury undefeated as well. But when we talk about one name, one face, all the titles, bro, and how they go market that thing, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. They might fuck around and break one of Mayweather records, bro. That's just real talk. Would you agree with me on that, Ray?
Say it again.
They promote that fight the right way. Wilder and Joshua can fuck around and break one of Mayweather records.
Yeah. Yep. But money. The only reason why I'ma say I could say yeah and I could say no is because I thought Fury beat Wilder.
Yeah, just because you thought Fury beat Wilder, don't take away from it being a draw. It don't take away from Wilder still being a WBC heavyweight champion. It don't take away that if Wilder and Joshua was to fight, the winner will be undisputed. It don't take away from the US of A versus the UK. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. The fight, and you look at it for as
So let me
worldwide.
ask you a question. Do
Yeah,
you see Tyson Fury as the lineal champion? Do you see him as a
yeah, I
champion?
do.
Tyson
Do I
Fury.
believe Tyson Fury is the lineal champion? Yep. He beat the man that beat the man. You know
So
what I'm saying?
so is Tyson Fury the real heavyweight champion?
You asked me, is he the lineal champion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the lineal champion. But when he got scripted up, I mean, the lineal always gonna keep you as a top heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say is he the real heavyweight champ because a lot of people gonna say, oh, the belts that Joshua got belongs to Wilder. I mean, sorry, to Tyson Fury because Wilder belt don't belong to Tyson Fury. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know what you're saying about Fury and Joshua. If they was to fight over in the UK, it'll prove who's the real champion is between them two. You know, but at the end of the day, Joshua versus Wilder, right now as we speak, is arguably the biggest fight in boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's arguably the biggest fight in boxing right now as we speak.
It's hard to say money because
I mean, what other fight you can make that's bigger than Wilder, Joshua, on a world class level?
I think I think Tyson Fury versus AJ just as big.
You think that's bigger than Wilder versus Joshua, bro?
See, my thing is, I don't want to see Wilder versus Joshua yet. I want
You
to
don't
see
want to see
Deontay
Wilder
Wilder.
versus Joshua.
I want to see Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury rematch. Don't you want to see that?
Yeah, I want that fight, but we not. It don't look like it's happening, bro. It don't look
So,
like it's happening. But I tell you this: if they was to give me a chance, I mean, a choice to say, do I want to see Fury and Wilder rematch? Do I want to see Joshua and Wilder? Wilder and Joshua go blow that shit out the water. Point
so,
blank.
so let me ask you this.
Because we've been wanting Joshua and Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Fury
So,
stepped up to the plate and gave a good ass fight.
so
But the
let me
fight,
ask you this.
the heavyweight division is Wilder and Joshua, hands down.
So if that fight don't happen, that rematch happen with Tyson Fury and Wilder, and that big baby fight is coming up now. Do Wilder and Joshua fight in November?
I don't know. I don't know. With the way Eddie
Wilder
Hearn,
free agent money.
Wilder, you saying you're a free agent
Yep.
for what? They all, when you talking about free agent, for not having a promoter.
No, he was with Shelly. I just seen something about they said he was a free agent. And then if you seen the video with Eddie Hearn, I think he was trying to make him an offer.
I mean, he a free agent because they don't have a promoter. All of PBC fighters are free agents. They just got an advisor, so that's why promoters be trying to come after them. Now, I heard something about Wilder not supposed to be signed to Showtime, like he can go fight on any network if that's what they were really trying to say.
Yeah.
I think that's what they was trying to say, and I think that's when Eddie Hearn came out and said some shit. Him and Steven Espinosa was going back and forth. Yeah, Eddie Hearn told him don't be pissed off because your heavyweight champion ain't signed to your television company or some shit like that in that nature. You know him. I know him and Steven Espinosa been going back and forth on Twitter or some shit. No.
Would you be mad if Wilder signed with Eddie Hearn?
I mean, that's gonna be his business. I won't be mad. Nope. Because I don't dislike Eddie Hearn, despite the shit he do. I don't dislike him.
Do you? Don't what?
Yeah.
Man,
I
I say the
understand
same.
what he's doing.
I don't understand that. Because I say
Hold
the
on.
same shit about Tank. I don't dislike Tank.
Hold on. How do I dislike Eddie Hearn when I bought the DAZN now? You know what I'm saying?
Man, no, man,
So
money, you love boxing. Stop playing with me.
no, that's not the thing though. I bought the DAZN now since that bitch came out. You
I
know what I'm
know,
saying?
you love boxing.
Yeah, but that's no thing. If I dislike Eddie Hearn, I would have said fuck the DAZN now. You know what I'm saying? I would have been streaming that shit.
Nah, bro, boxing over everything. We don't give a fuck of what we
Yeah,
like.
they just took $13 today. Supposed to be $9.99. He motherfucker took 13. You know what
Man,
I'm
we
saying?
don't.
So, yeah,
But I'm
it is
telling
what
you.
it is.
But like, I'm ready. I don't know, man. I just don't know if Wilder could beat Joshua. I'm just being honest with you.
Look, the man said they being smart. Fury and Wilder are smart. It's good to see the fight, but think they need more grind to get the Bucks back. It should be with Big Baby, Fury, and Ortiz. That's the battle. Nah, hell no, Duke the man. I don't agree with that shit. Fury and Wilder, the time is now, bro. Anything can happen in the heavyweight division. All it takes is one shot. We seen that. So you don't risk trying to go beat this man and beat that man and then come up. I just think that new deal with Top Rank, man, like I said, they don't want to throw Fury in that motherfucker and he end up getting his ass knocked out by Wilder. It takes some of the lust away, knowing that everybody wants Joshua and Wilder anyway. You know what I'm saying? So not saying it's go stop Tyson Fury for being who he is, but it's going to stop that big ass buzz around Fury that he got, and his name right now, or some people saying he beat Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So he riding. Not saying he riding off that. That's on his resume. So they can use that to say he really beat Wilder and he really the man. So they go try to chase the big dollars and fight a couple fights, and then see if they can probably land a Joshua fight over in the UK. They damn self. But they understand whoever, like I say, Joshua's the lottery tickets for heavyweights, regardless if they want to agree with it or not. Besides Fury and Wilder just create they whole buzz and being able to make the money that they supposed to make. Besides that, you fight Anthony Joshua, you know it's gonna be your biggest payday. You
Yeah,
know,
but money.
not it.
But money.
Uh-huh.
But like I think about it now, I don't think like I know Wilder and Joshua will be huge, but Fury and Joshua will be huge
Oh,
because
I'm not saying it won't be huge, but of course they go generate. That's for damn sure. But when we talk about on a world class level, we talking about which one is the biggest fight. It's no question. It's Wilder and Joshua. That's hands down.
But I think Wilder lost a lot of luster from that performance he put on against Tyson
Nah,
Fury.
nah, Wilder ain't lose no lust, man. Otherwise, people don't want to see the rematch with Wilder and Tyson Fury. Or they still want to see Wilder versus Joshua. Trust me, when you lose lust, the people will let you know. You know what I'm saying? People will let you know, oh, we don't want to see that damn fight. This now I ain't been saying nobody saying I don't want to see that fight, bro. Marcus Davis say Joshua and Wilder is definitely the bigger fight than Joshua and Fury. Everybody wants to see Wilder versus Joshua. Plus, it's a better style matchup than Fury and Joshua. But Joshua and Fury is a good fight too. No doubt. They gonna generate that fight. Look, I'm not saying they not gonna make pounds. They gonna make pounds over there and arguably break records. Joshua and Fury can break records. I'm not saying they can't. But right now, the biggest fight that I'm saying in boxing right now today that you can make,
I don't know.
I'm saying, is Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder versus Anthony
I
Joshua. I
don't
won.
know, money. I don't know
What other
because
fight bigger than Anthony Joshua and Wilder, bro?
I'm just saying because Wilder lost. Look, I like Wilder, my guy, but he lost a lot of luster
He lost a lot of lust from who? Who
from that
said they don't want to
performance.
see Wilder, bro?
Hmm?
Who saying they don't want to see Wilder fight? Who's saying it?
I ain't saying nobody saying they don't want to see him, but
Yeah, when you say it lost a lot of lust,
look, it's a
people don't
lot
want
of
to see
people
no
less
more, man.
confidence if he go out there and fight a Fury or a Joshua. They less confident. People ain't as confident as they was in Deontay Wilder.
Man, people still confident, bro. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to see the Wilder Fury too. Everybody thought AJ and Miller was fit to happen. Or I ain't gonna say fit to happen. We know it's about to happen. So Wilder Fury too is that was a good fucking fight. It was a good fight. So people want to see the rematch to get the difference out the way of it being a draw. And let's go see who the winner is. You know what I'm saying? Going on, and that's what they should have been doing right now, bro. That's what they
I'm
should have
telling
been
you,
doing right
Money
now.
Wilder gonna be the odd man out.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at to say that. I
No,
don't see
because he asking for more money than what.
it. We got to see how much money they offer.
How
You
much
know
he
what I'm
make
saying?
against that Tyson Fury?
How much you made first fight?
Against Tyson Fury.
I forgot. I gotta look it up and see, bro.
But look, this is my thing right here, Money. When nobody
Let me see.
making
Let
big,
me see how much you made. Let me see how much you made. Go ahead, Ray. Keep talking.
how much Wilder do he expect to get from that fight? Like when Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather had their fight, Manny Pacquiao no doubt was gonna get like big time money because that was Manny Pacquiao. He was a pay-per-view star too. He's one of the best out there beating big names, and he was real popular. Mayweather the same way. Like, and then any other opponent that Mayweather had, they were making like 3 or 4 million. So what do Deontay Wilder expect to get in this fight when he ain't no big name like that?
They're saying
He
Wilder.
he ain't
For,
popular like that.
hold on.
I'm just trying to figure out what do he expect to get. He should be happy with the 4 or 5 million that he get because he ain't even made that much. He probably made it for the first time. Well, no, he did get awarded that purse against Povetkin because he was going down there to fight Povetkin and Povetkin cheated, and then
Wilder made 14 million versus Tyson Fury.
he made 14 million.
Yeah.
That's an accurate number.
Well, it ain't accurate. They say depending on pay-per-view buyers, it can reach 14 million.
How much pay per view did they sell? Do you know?
Let me try to get the accurate numbers. But one thing we do know, bro,
What's that?
Wilder and Josh was the biggest fight. See, Fury must get 20. They ain't showing the last numbers, bro.
Because I don't think that pay per view did so good.
That pay-per-view so good.
I don't know. Like, I don't think Wilder got no 14 million. Like, that's an outrageous number.
That's
I
not
know they said
outrageous.
I know they say he can make up to 14 million.
That's outrageous for Wilder.
Yeah. But I just don't know how much realistically he expects to make in this Anthony Joshua fight. Do people really around the world honestly think Deontay Wilder deserves 50-50 versus Anthony Joshua? I really need to know, do y'all really think that? Like, do you think he even deserves 60-40 against Anthony Joshua? Let's be honest. Do y'all think that? Do y'all think he even deserves 70-30 against Anthony Joshua?
They did 325,000 pay-per-view buys.
Okay, but do y'all think Deontay Wilder deserves 70-30? Be honest.
Hold
The
on now,
most he
Ray.
probably deserves is
60-40,
80.
hands down, bro.
The most he deserves is 80-20, 70-30.
Man, you crazy out your damn mind.
I'm being honest, bro.
I ain't been no damn honest, man. 70-30, boy. 60-40, hands down. 60-40. You talking about? Boy, you gotta be crazy, bro. Marcus Davis said, well, why the power we can never lose luster again. He anybody because he got that power to change the fight regardless what happened with the Fury fight. People still want to see him fight Joshua.
Where
We
the
can never,
fuck was they gonna get 50 million from? That's off Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua could get 50. Where the fuck was Shelly Finkel and them gonna get 50 million from?
Come on, bro. Don't say where it's gonna get 50 million from. Like them
Come
people ain't
on,
got 50
man. Where
million
was
to
they
get
gonna get that
Joshua.
shit from?
You sounding crazy, right? Don't get the sounding
Man,
like
come
no
on, man. They
goddamn.
was gonna, man. You know
Come
they
on,
was
bro.
gonna
How
try
you,
to get.
these people already said they got
Bro,
fucking
listen.
shit on records of giving them people 50
Nah,
million,
bro.
not giving,
Who the
offering
fuck are
50
they to?
million, bro.
Who the fuck are
Come
they to
on, bro.
offer money like they the big dogs in this race or something?
Man, stop it, bro.
They
Stop
not
it.
the big dogs.
Stop
They
it.
ain't
Stop
calling
it.
no
How much
shots.
Anthony Joshua asked for? Has Anthony
Huh?
Joshua ever made 50 million in one fucking pay?
Man, have
In one
Deontay
fight?
Wilder ever made over
No.
3
Have
million?
Anthony Joshua ever made 50 million in one fight?
Have Deontay Wilder ever made over
No.
3
I don't want
million?
to hear that shit, bro. Has Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua ever
Nah,
made
answer
50
my
million in
question.
one fight?
Have Deontay
Man,
Wilder
quit
ever
playing,
made up?
man.
Man,
Quit playing, bro.
money.
Stop playing, bro.
They don't call no shots, cuz.
Stop playing, bro. 50
They don't
million
call no
fucking dollars
shots.
up front. Come on, man. Quit playing, bro.
They
I don't
don't
get
call no
don't get
shots.
this saying that type of shit.
They don't call no shots. I don't know who the fuck Deontay Wilder and them thought they was talking about 50 million. Deontay Wilder, sit down, nigga. You ain't even made 3 million to fight. Talking about you got 50 million.
Now, what you're trying to do is justify.
No, I ain't
The shit
justifying. I'm just saying,
for
like,
Anthony
nigga,
Joshua
that
not
nigga ain't
making the
never
50
seen
million,
3
bro. Come
million.
on, stop it, bro. Who ain't
I'm
never
just
seen
being
3
honest.
million?
Deontay Wilder, my God, but we got to call a spade a
Who ain't
spade.
never seen 3 million?
Until this last fight.
You crazy?
I mean, well, he done seen against he got awarded the judgment of where he was gonna make a $5 million going to Russia. But I'm just saying, he ain't seen no big money. Anthony Joshua been making
That's not the point, bro.
money. Anthony Joshua been making 50 million plus
Man,
a
Anthony
fight,
Joshua ain't never made no 50 million one
bro.
fight.
Plus the pay-per-views and
He ain't
everything.
never made no 50 million in one fight.
No, I'm saying
That's a fact.
money. Listen to what I'm saying.
No, I heard what you're saying. That's a fact. He never made 50 million in one fight,
Okay,
bro.
so do you think he made 30 or 40 million?
I think he made 20 plus.
Money, he got 20 off the muscle.
He probably got to 30. Look, I know one thing. He ain't never made 50 in one fight.
So no, what I'm saying is, even if he ain't made that much, he still made at least 30, 40. Because when dudes sending out 80,000, people getting there sending out 100,000 in Wembley and shit, every motherfucker can't come. So a lot of motherfuckers from England and all them other places around the UK, they gonna order that motherfucking fight. So he got a big back end plus. Plus, don't forget, he got his promotional company tied in with that shit too. He a promoter too. And
I don't see no AJ promotion going on around that mother.
man, he got some because he got that fight. I forgot he got like a light heavyweight or a middleweight. I remember seeing that guy.
I don't see no when he doing them big ass fights. I don't see no AJ boxing around that motherfucker nowhere. So I don't know about that, bro. I just know one thing. He asked for 50. They brought the 50. He turned that shit down.
Man, what I'm saying, Fred Thomas, AJ made 20 plus off the muscle. Plus, think of all the back money he getting on pay-per-view from all over there. Come on, man.
Yeah, but he ain't pulling no 50.
Man, one of Anthony Joshua endorsements making more than Deontay Wilder whole fucking
Man, we ain't talking about no endorsements or none of that. You going all around the world
No,
trying to
I'm just saying,
discredit
bro,
what this man getting made. That ain't got shit to do with Anthony
so what
Joshua
you think Deontay
giving a
Wilder
fair deal.
deserves? Because the nigga don't. Would you think he deserves 60, 40 money?
Man, you fucking right. Deserve 60 40. How much
Man, hell no, bro. Not even close. That's why that fight ain't gonna get made for a long time. Because
it don't matter. It don't
really
matter, bro. It don't matter because Wilder ain't fit to be no sucker. Point blank. Period.
Well, let him keep fighting and doing what he's doing. That fight will not get made.
Go keep doing what he doing. Then it don't matter, bro. You ain't fit to bow down and be no sucker to nobody.
Money.
Don't give a fuck nobody.
If y'all think Wilder deserves 60, 40, y'all are crazy.
Man, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. Because one thing we know for a fact, the pay-per-view numbers in America go be like Wilder go make them pay-per-view numbers go up.
Wilder?
He's going to make the number. Man, you better
Wilder?
quit playing. You better quit playing. Look, exactly. Pay-per-view buys right now is $25 in the UK.
Okay, it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Now watch this. Now watch this. If he was to fight Deontay Wilder, I promise you that bitch go up to $60, $75 in the UK. Just like it's gonna go up over. We might have to pay $100 for that fight in America.
Money, look.
Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. He ain't gonna make his big like Anthony Joshua biggest payday is gonna come when he fight Deontay Wilder. Right or wrong.
Money. Deontay Wilder don't deserve no 60-40, bro.
I want you to ask this question. Will he make his biggest payday with Deontay Wilder? Yes or no? Anthony Joshua.
Yep.
All right then. So how the fuck I'm gonna get
but
you?
I don't know though, because I feel like Fury
man,
and AJ could make more money than that. Man. You want to buy that on pay-per-view?
We know damn well who Anthony Joshua gonna make his biggest payday with, bro.
Would you buy Fury and AJ on pay-per-view?
It's gonna be on the zone. But yeah, if it's to be on pay-per-view over here, I will buy it. Yeah. You know, I buy all the fucking pay-per-view.
And that's another thing, money. That how they ain't gonna be able to do that pay-per-view. Them motherfuckers gonna have to get the zone, nigga. You nigga, who hold nigga?
Nah. If Wilder and Joshua fight, bro, I promise you, Ray, they gonna bend. Ray, listen to me, bro. If they make the Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight, it's not gonna be on the zone, bro. No, it might be on the zone. It got to be
on the zone.
Listen, it might be on the zone, but trust me, bro. We gonna see PBV on that motherfucker in America, bro. I'm telling you. And that's gonna be the first time the zone do a pay-per-view fight.
Look, we seeing Canelo and Jacobs for $9.99 a month.
Canelo and Jacobs
saying that ain't gonna be no pay-per-view fight.
Right. Canelo and Jacobs compared to Wilder and Joshua, bro.
No, what I'm saying, Eddie Hearn trying to build that out. He's trying to build people to come.
Right.
You know how many people gonna come and pay that $9.99 instead of paying? Why you think they made the app?
Right. Canelo and Joshua compared to Wilder and Canelo and Jacobs compared to Wilder and Joshua.
It ain't look, money. Canelo is a big star. Canelo ain't
Canelo is a big star. Listen, Ray, you know I know Canelo is still one of the face of boxing, if not the face of boxing, bro. But Wilder and Joshua, bro, undisputed heavyweight championship fight of the world, UK versus the US of A, man, they getting paid off that damn fight.
Bro, that's gonna be on the zone, and then that'll be hypocritical.
Right.
With it. Hold up.
They gonna get paid off that fight, bro.
Of what Eddie Hearn trying to do with the DAZN app. They shit on pay-per-view. They say, come here, get this app for $9.99. So I don't give a fuck because he fighting Deontay Wilder. Them motherfuckers, but they shouldn't penalize us. Of us as the zone saying this is where Anthony Joshua fights, and then all of a sudden trying to put this pay-per-view for $100. No, they can't do that. Eddie Hearn can't do that because he'll be dishonoring his contract that he had with us. He told us it wasn't gonna be no pay-per-views on here. Man, come on, he can't do that to us, fam.
Right, I'm tell you what them motherfuckers gonna do. Don't say what they can't do.
He can't do that,
bro. They gonna put that bitch on pay-per-view and we gonna buy that motherfucker. Trust me when I tell you.
No, I ain't saying we won't buy money, but what I'm saying is he can't do it. He can't do it because
Right, don't say what they can't do, bro. I'm telling you what they gonna do. You think they gonna let us watch that fight for $9.99 on the motherfucker?
Yeah, they got no choice.
Man, you gotta be out your damn mind.
Gonna watch all Canelo 11 fights for $9.99.
Ray, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, the biggest fight in boxing. We not watching.
It ain't that big, like.
Oh my God, bro! Now you want to discredit this fight, Ray?
No, I ain't discrediting it. I'm just saying.
What's the biggest fight in boxing, then, bro?
I'd rather see Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That's bigger than me. Shit.
So right, that's bigger than Anthony Joshua versus.
No, I'm saying I'd rather see that because I know them two dudes have true skill set and everything else that come with it.
Yeah, but that's not the biggest fight in boxing.
Money, I thought Deontay Wilder lost that last fight. That's why I ain't as high. Like,
yeah, you thought Deontay Wilder lost. A lot of people thought Tyson Fury lost. Oh well, it's a draw, bro. Guess what? Deontay Wilder still reigning as the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Anthony Joshua still got 3 titles. It's the undisputed championship fight, heavyweight championship fight. Bro, understand what that fight is, bro.
Well, that's
I
why I'm not
promise
as
you.
high on that. I'm just telling you that's why I'm not as high on that fight as I used to be.
That's you, Ray. I promise you, man. The world want that fight. Superstars, everybody want that fight, bro. Every fight, every boxer gonna be at that fucking fight if it's in the US of A.
It's gonna be in the USA.
They maybe fly over to the UK for that bitch. Nah, they gonna take that first fight to Wembley, bro. They gonna take that first fight to Wembley. They ain't gonna risk bringing Joshua over here fighting Wild in America for the first fight. I promise you that one. And if they do, I'll be shocked as fuck, bro. I'll be shocked as fuck. Now I ain't saying the biggest fight. What was the biggest fight in boxing? I said right now, Duke the man. Right now in boxing, bro. But let's move on, Ray. Let's
Okay.
move to Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia round table, bro.
Mm, mm, mm. Like I said, money, whichever side you on, you're happy with your guy after that face off. You're happy with your guy. Cause both of them guys in Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia said some shit that will have either side confident as a motherfucker after that face off. I give Fox they credit, fam. They doing an excellent job building up this fight.
Right after we came out, Ray, and said we need some promotion for this motherfucker, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Right after that, bro.
Right after we said that.
You ain't lying, bro. They doing a hell of a job promoting that deal, man. I'm talking about and salute to Jerry Jones as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, cause Jerry doing his job, Fox doing their job, the fans doing their job. You know what I mean? And that Mikey and Earl doing their job. Cause at that round table,
They was
man,
both on each other's neck.
yeah, I got nobody back down, bro. Nobody back down. I
That,
mean, it
that,
was serious.
that
Like,
was
hey,
even right there,
when,
wasn't it, money?
when they said they mirror each other, bro, that shit was crazy, wasn't it, bro?
Mm-hmm.
When they said they mirror each other, I might get
Mm-hmm.
Earl the edge though, but they did mirror each other.
But like I said, looking at that, you know how we usually look at that. We'd be like, damn, man. Why he let him do him like this? Why he didn't?
Hey, right, Fred Tom. He told Mikey had this mean face on. It was hilarious. Hey, but what I liked about both of them cats, bro,
Mikey always looked like that.
they never took their eyes off each other, right?
Man, Mikey was looking at Earl Spence, boy.
Yeah, Earl was looking at him too. What you trying to say?
No, I know. I'm just saying, but Mikey the underdog in this fight. And people got to know Mikey is a real one, boy.
Ain't no underdog in this fight, bro.
No, Mikey the underdog, money.
Ain't no underdog. This is a hell of a fight.
No, Mikey the underdog. Come on now, fam.
Ain't no underdog to me. It's 50-50. That's why Earl taking it serious like that.
Ain't no 50-50.
Now I know Mikey the underdog coming up.
He said he think this pay-per-view will do 650,000.
I got you, Cedric, bro.
That's my boy Cedric Foster. Which was? That's my boy Cedric Foster from that 727, man.
We gonna get the Ellie, man. Fuck Ellie.
I don't want to talk about him right now.
Yeah, right, because he don't like to say people name on the shit. Gonna put my bro Ray talking about Earl Spence Schools reporter. Man, get your whack. Man, get the fuck, man. We gonna keep it positive though, bro. But yeah, Mikey and Earl, man. I'm talking about the city. I just told Rita to watch that deal, but I'm talking about nobody gave up an inch, bro. And that's what you want to see out of two real champions, bro. Nobody gave up an inch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And to see Mikey back it up, I know what you said, right? When he said if somebody asks him a question, he's going to answer it.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like you said, I'm going to answer it, and I'm going to say the same thing right here to your face. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he backed down or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Earl being Earl, letting him know, boy, like, it's nothing you gonna do. Once you feel my power, you're going to survivor mode. Man, Earl talked that shit.
Mikey did too. Mikey said we both mirror each other, but I just do everything better than him.
No, he didn't say you just do everything. He said I do everything a little better. I just feel like I do everything a little better.
Same thing.
No, I know, but I'm just saying A little bit of better footwork, a little bit of better jab, a little bit better. Earl said,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was on his ass a little bit.
it looked good on the outside looking in.
Shit, y'all know I ain't stopping, man. We're going to keep it coming. Say it's a method to the madness. I want y'all to keep riding with me, though. Y'all going to see.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't worrying about it. Wait till I get on that motherfucking scene. Y'all think Ray was a bulldog then. You understand me?
But it's a method to the madness. I want y'all to stay tuned.
Yeah, that's what Mikey banking on. Like Mikey thinking he gonna really get through with everything. You know what I'm saying? Which he is gonna have. Like, and I'm gonna keep saying it though. He is gonna have a chance to land his hardest shot. And Mikey hit hard as fuck. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. He hit hard as fuck. You know, but the thing is, Earl hit hard as fuck as well, and Mikey gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? I know Mikey believe in his power, believe in his skills. He's supposed to. You know what I mean? When you whoop motherfuckers' ass, 39 motherfuckers knocked out 31, right? 39 no, 31 knockouts.
30,
You know,
yeah, and you know what's crazy about this money?
what's
This
that?
was intriguing because he just fought a guy in Robert Easter who was 5'11", who was taller than Earl. Earl bigger, but Mikey fought a guy who was tall like that. So he could hit
Yeah, but
Robert Easter, he could hit Earl, so that make it
Robert,
intriguing.
oh yeah, that's true. But Robert Easter don't have Earl Spence skills. Robert Easter don't have Earl Spence physique. You don't have Earl Spence size and blocking style. Cause like I say, man, I've been saying this Earl Prairie a lot of punches and he blocked with his arms. Even in the Kell Brook fight, when people kept saying Kell Brook got to come over his jab, Earl got the bop in his ass and got to shooting his hands up and catching that shit with the arm. Bop on hands up, bop on hands up, bop, boom, come around his ass. So yeah, that's true too. But Mikey Garcia go find out um Earl Spence range of distance and his pace ain't no joke. He gonna find that out. And that's what's gonna get the bottom in his ass. Me like I'm used to controlling range of distance. Now this motherfucker got the range of distance on me. And not only got range of distance coming with the jab, but feint and coming with the jab and going to the body. You know, it's gonna be some shit that Mike ain't never seen before, bro. Mikey got hurt. Everybody was scared to fight Spence, but little Mikey had the guts. Also, is Mikey belts on the line as well? Hell no, man. Mikey fighting for the 47. Earl told Mikey, you can take all that supplements you want. It won't help your chin.
He said, I'm going to
Hey,
spark
what's
you.
going on, my brother?
He
He
said, I'm
told
going
him,
to spark you.
yeah, he said you can take all the supplements you want and it ain't gonna help your chin.
How do Mikey beat Earl, money?
Shit, I don't got the answer to that, bro. Yeah. For real shit. I ain't got the answer to that one. But I'm quite sure his daddy and his brother, they got a good game plan drawn up.
Money, who'd you get the edge to in the corner? Robert Garcia or Derek James?
I think I get it. In this fight, I get an edge to Derek James.
No, I'm talking about period. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about in no fight. I'm talking about who you give the edge to, period.
What you mean the edge to period? Like
As a
who's the better
trainer.
trainer?
As a trainer.
Who's done more?
And to make the right adjustments. And who you think who you think is the best trainer in the corner?
I'm gonna gotta get an edge to Robert Garcia.
Me too.
I feel like he's been in a lot of big fights, but Derek James ain't no slouch as a coach.
No, Derek James is a good coach, but I'm gonna just be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean Robert Garcia, he put in more work than Derek James.
I done seen Derek James lose 2 fights. I seen him lose with Robert Brant across the pond.
I mean, don't go there, right? Because we seen Robert Garcia lose
no. What
plenty fights.
I ain't saying that. But I'm saying Robert Garcia have a lot of fighters, a lot of them.
Yeah, but he
Hold
lost
up,
a lot
money.
of big fights too.
No, he got a lot of fighters compared to what Derek James had, right? And like I said, man, I seen Robert Brant, that's my guy, go over to England and he lost bad. I seen Jermell Charlo against Tony Harrison. He lost bad, you know?
Come on now. Jamel Cholo ain't lose no bad race.
He
Stop it,
lost
bro.
bad money. Like he lost
Man,
a
stop. That's
unanimous
just
decision.
what you say.
Unanimous decision. That's bad.
That ain't no bad, bro. Because a lot of people had Jamel winning that fight.
I didn't. Shout out to Tony Harrison,
Yeah,
Detroit.
shout out to Tony Harrison, but
What's up, Detroit? I see
don't say he
y'all.
lost bad like he just went in there and got his ass beat and lost. Robert
Nah,
Brent
bro.
lost bad
I ain't saying he
to
just got
Thurston
his
Brain.
ass.
I agree with that.
No, I ain't saying he
Robert
just got
Brent
his
lost
ass
bad,
beat and
but Jamel
lost.
Cholo ain't lose no bad, bro.
No, what I'm saying, I ain't saying he got his ass beat and lost.
Well,
He
when I
got
say
his
when you say he lost bad, right? That's putting an
He
emphasis on
did.
something
He
like
lost
you got
bad,
your ass
bro.
toe up.
Cuz Tony Harrison was. What I'm saying is Tony Harrison was in control. He was like the matador, and Jamel Harris was the bull, fam, all night long. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying by bad. I ain't saying that he just punished him. Like, but we did see his head snap like a jab, snapping your
especially
head. That
that
ain't no
fifth
right
round. I gotta give
cross.
it to Tony. Tony hurt him twice in that fifth round. He hurt him twice.
And look, man, that wasn't no right cross coming. That was a jab popping his head
Yeah,
back like
popped his
that.
head back.
A
Yeah,
jab, money.
but Jamel hurt his ass as well. So I just can't say like he lost bad. It was a good fight. Tony Harrison got that bitch. Let's see if they make the rematch. But with Earl and Mikey, it's gonna be interesting, bro. Gonna
It's
be
gonna be
very
very interesting, bro. Because like I say,
yeah.
even though Robert Easter don't got the skills as Earl do, Robert Easter was a tall fighter like Earl. And what I'm saying, and Mikey Garcia is used to that height after coming off that fight. So the height difference ain't gonna be because Mikey Garcia just 5'5", 5'6".
Yeah, but I want to have looked at this fight saying the height of Earl Spence is gonna be the reason to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gonna be able to hit Earl, but like I say, the range and distance, that's gonna be the key. Once Earl find that range and distance, and once he start getting to that body and he keeping that pace on Mikey Garcia, Earl gonna press him. Damn sure gonna press him. And that pace of forcing Mikey to fight like he gonna have to fight is gonna break Mikey late in the round.
Okay, you being objective, you not being from Dallas. I'm from Dallas. People know how I feel. They know I ride with Team Spence. Is there
Fred Thomas say he had Cholo versus Harrison a draw.
who?
Fred Thomas.
Shout out to Fred Thomas, but I swear, bro, you need to go back and look at that fight again. See, what I think I'm glad about me watching that fight with
Right.
Harrison and
Let me
huh?
just say one thing, right? Quit trying to convince people that Tony Harrison won and let them people have
He
their own.
did no.
Ah, you go first time I go back and watch it again. That man said he had
No,
it a draw, bro. That's probably after he watched it
no,
again or something.
no. Look, no. I'm not gonna let him do it because see, it's gonna be a big fight, the rematch. And like, I don't give a damn. Look, Derrick James, Charlo, they might not like what I'm saying. I really don't give a fuck. But I'm building this shit up. I'm just telling the truth. So the next fight gonna be even bigger. I can give a fuck if they like what I'm saying. If they don't like the truth, so what? Um, uh, you got to go back and look at that fight, Fred Thomas.
Shouts
Go
out
back,
to OZ Luna. What's going down, OZ?
Fred Thomas. Go look at that fight again, bro. See, the great thing about me watching that fight, I was at a sports bar. No sound, no nothing. I had to keep my eyes focused on the prize.
But
And I
when we
seen
watched the
Tony.
fight, right, I was here streaming the fight, and we didn't have no sound, and we had Jamel winning.
Yeah, but money, you be answering a lot of comments, looking down and answering comments and stuff
That mean
like
I
that.
ain't watching the fight,
You
fool.
talk money, but you talk and answer comments and you cater to your audience the whole time. I ain't saying you don't watch the fight, but you cater to your audience, watch the fight, and answer questions and do that shit through the entire fight, bro.
But we be watching the fight together though.
Now, I ain't saying y'all be watching the fight together. I'm telling you what you be doing too, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to answer questions and all that shit when you stream the fight because you money brown. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that way.
I was on Luna said how did he said Mikey got sorry, he said Mikey great good counter punching power. We trying to say Mikey have great good counter punching power, especially that left hook. How did you score the Jamel versus Corval fight? I had Jamal winning that fight, bro. Sorry, Jamal, not Jamel. I had Jamal win. I felt like he took it. I felt like he took it in the second half. He started coming on, winning round. But
That's the one I had even.
Corval was catching his ass though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the one I had even, or it could have went either way. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, Jamal showed that he had a chin in that damn fight. I say that.
They could have went either way. But I
Mike
guarantee you them Charlo boys don't fight on the same card again, ever. You hear me, Money?
Huh?
I bet they never, ever fight on the same card again.
I ain't gonna say never ever, but Jamel crybaby ass gonna want to be the main event.
Never, bro. They probably doing him like they did Adrian Broner, fam. You hear me? Think about how they did Adrian Broner. You know, McDonald was a tough motherfucker who done been in the wars, lost a couple of fights.
Adrian Broner did that to himself, bro. Nobody do that to him.
No. This dude
Broner took that fight. He ain't have to fight Madonna. He could have went back to 140 and fought Matisse.
Okay, did Charlo have to fight Harrison?
No, Harrison took that fight.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Was Broner and Easter scared of Mikey's power? I think once they felt that shit, hell yeah.
You see
that boy Robert Easter say that boy Mikey hit hard. Guard.
That nigga look like Tommy Hearns off Morton.
Like, out the Morton, yeah. But Earl, he got to make Earl respect that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he can't, but he gonna have to make Earl respect. Like I say, Earl is a different fighter than Broner and Robert. And Robert and Broner know that because Earl beat the shit out of Broner, and I'm quite sure if Robert would have got in the ring, he would have beat the shit out of him too. So, like they say, bro, Earl hit hard as fuck. You know, that boy Omar Figueroa say Earl hit him with a shot in Olympus, he's still feeling it. You know, so that's how you know that power just even grew stronger as the man got grown, you know. So
speaking of Omar Figueroa, that dude right there, he's
him and John Molina.
No, he just his style is he gonna have brain damage if he don't fix that shit. Jesus, that was an ugly style he got.
Man, I gotta watch that fight over because I kind of had John Molina winning that motherfucker, to tell you the truth.
I mean, John Molina was catching him with some hard shots, but you know, you can't just say hard shots win a round if you get one hard shot and then you get another motherfucker hit you with 10 punches to that one hard shot. How you gonna judge that?
He wasn't just catching them with no one damn hard shots and no 10 punches. He was catching that with multiple hard shots.
No, I ain't saying he didn't catch him, but if you look at the Conky Box numbers, Figueroa was more busier than Molina. Molina did land the hard shots because I don't know what type of turtle ass defense Omar Figueroa and this corner came up with during training camp. But they need to change that shit up. That was horrible, fam. The fuck? Motherfucker was fighting like he was Sonny Liston or something. Why the fuck was you coming in like that? You 140-pound ass fighter.
Yeah, but I think they fought at 147, right?
They did?
Yeah, they fought at 147. If I'm not mistaken.
He need to go down to 140 because he's too small for that division.
He dropped Robert Guerrero as at 147.
Say, I hope they make Omar Figueroa. They might make Omar Figueroa and Keith Thurman next Monday.
Huh?
I wouldn't mind seeing Figueroa versus Keith Thurman next.
That'd be a good fight for him. Be a damn good fight for him.
Man, he'll beat the shit out of Figueroa, boy.
Yeah, I think so too.
But you know what's crazy though? Figueroa got a chance to hurt him though. But Figueroa power not that good. Did he hurt Molina during that fight?
Yeah, he hurt him a couple times, but they both was just rock 'em sock 'em robots in that damn fight. You know, he put Robert Guerrero down with that body shot. So he probably can catch up to Keith Thurman as if Thurman start fading down the stretch.
Oh no, I think the next Keith Thurman we're gonna see is gonna be a flawless Keith Thurman. He gonna look way better. Because in China and shit, I don't know if
Rio stopped Omar Figueroa. Rio ain't never stopped Omar Figueroa. Figueroa break Rio. Says Rio's done, bro. He just lost. I ain't gonna say he's done, but he just lost.
Where is Gary Russell Jr. signed for a fight to come back yet?
Marcus Davis. People talk about Spence and Figueroa. Spence will get Figueroa beaten. Amateurs don't got. Oh, that amateur shit ain't nothing, man. Spencer in Figueroa career right now. The way that boy be
Money, but
fighting.
what I'm asking, is Gary Russell signed up for a fight yet?
Nope.
I'm
He
getting
stays saying
tired
he
of
want.
Gary Russell Jr. fighting one time a year,
He
man.
keeps saying he want Leo Santa Cruz.
Man, I'm getting
Leo
tired
Santa
of him
Cruz.
fighting one. They need to strip him, man. Why is Mauricio Herrera? See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Mauricio Herrera and that WBC, they can't be trusted, fam.
I don't know, bro.
They let this dude
What's
fight
up?
one time a year. Champions don't supposed to fight one time a year. They're supposed to at least fight twice a year, man.
You know, Rigo training with Ronnie Shields, right? Ronnie Shields say Rigo won't Gary Russell Jr.
Gary, I think Gary will beat Rigo. Only
I think
reason why I
Rigo.
know Gary will beat Rigo is because Rigo quit before. Rigo got that quit in it. He quit.
I think Rigo beat Gary Russell.
Nah, Gary Russell Jr. beat the shit out of Rigo.
Beat the
He'll,
shit out of Rigo.
he'll confuse the shit. And look, I think Gary Russell Jr. power hit.
Confused the shit out of Rigo down.
I think his power hit Rigo harder than Lomachenko power was hitting.
I kind of agree with that, but I don't know because they been Gary Russell. He said he been trying. I don't know if he called out Rigo ever.
Say Rigo don't got nothing for Gary Russell Jr., bro. I promise you that.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't
Rigo
know
don't
about
got
that.
nothing.
At 126, I think from 118 to 126, Rigo is a dog.
Nah, he
No,
don't got nothing for
130.
Gary Russell Jr.
He
Gary
jumped up to
Russell
130 for Lomachenko. Credit Loma did make his ass quit, but I think at 126 down to 118, I think Rigo a dog. No, it'll be a good ass fight though, right?
Now it'll be a good fight. It's just I question his heart when the going get tough now. I'm sorry.
I can't knock that shit. You see a motherfucker quit once, they'll quit again.
I question his heart when the going get tough. And I just know Gary Russell a real dog. And the reason why I'm so disappointed is because when we see Gary Russell in the ring against that former Olympian, what's his name, Money?
Jojo Diaz.
Against JoJo Diaz. Shout out to JoJo. I even interviewed him. I forgot his name because he was a cool dude. We seen him against JoJo Diaz. That show you the real dog in Gary Russell. Because Diaz was way bigger and Russell broke him down, fam.
He
Broke
ain't break
him.
him down because JoJo was pressing his ass early on. He outboxed the shit out of him. I ain't gonna say
That's
he
why I'm
break him.
saying he broke him down, Money, with where he stabilized JoJo.
Yeah, he got the outboxing his ass, turning his ass, making him reset. But early on, JoJo pressure was getting to his ass. That's how I know he can't beat Javante Davis. That's how I know Gary Russell can't beat Javante
Nah, he
Davis.
too small for Javante. I don't even know why Javante even entertained in that. But I heard he called me out too. I bet you do want to fight them little guys and make that.
Oh,
Let's talk
we ain't
about
even
it.
fit to go there now because people saying Tank afraid of Gary Russell. Now Gary Russell, when I move up to 130, if your name is not a Russell, I'm taking all them scraps. So he want to talk shit about somebody, but he ain't supposed to say
Who
shit back.
said that, Money?
Gary Russell Jr. He the one talking about he want Javante Davis.
I
Talking about
know,
when
but I don't want that fight.
he
Gary
talking about
Russell.
he say after Leo Santa Cruz he moving up, and if your last name ain't Russell, he taking all the scraps. So what you think that's saying? He coming for Javante.
Do you think he could? Do you think he could box and stay away from Javante?
Nope.
Javante is like a little pit, ain't he? Found like a little tank for real. That motherfucker can't fight though. I
That's
can't
how
lie.
long my Hunter Russell career. Russell be trying to use that. I was sick. He was supposed to do this and do that to me. I ain't falling for that shit. I ain't
Motherfucker talking
saying
about the story. I seen him tell the story talking about he was in this training camp talking about they had the weight. They was going off that weight there, and then when he went there for weigh in, they said he was 6 pounds over. I was like,
right,
come on, Gary.
right, bro. He just using that shit as an
Like,
excuse. Long
bro,
as I
them
put it on
Russells,
him.
they pride is a motherfucker. They real black African kings, like for real, and they pride is a
Yeah,
motherfucker, bro.
I can't knock that. I don't knock that. I'm talking about that boxing ring. I know when you go look at that press conference rate, I didn't see no nothing about no sickness. All I saw was him being confident that he was gonna whoop Lomachenko
Yep.
ass. All right, so what's your fight? What's your prediction in the Earl Mikey fight?
Oh man, I don't got this fight going more than 3 rounds, man. 3 to 4 rounds. I think
Three to
like
four rounds.
3 to 4 round money, respect to Mikey Garcia, but it's just levels to this shit. Like where I like Mikey Garcia. Y'all ain't gonna hear me say nothing bad about him. It's just you know what side of the street I'm on. I'm from Dallas, Texas, so I'm riding with Earl Spence. But it's just levels to this. And for Mikey, like the arrogance of Mikey Garcia, and I respect him, like Earl say, for his arrogance to come up 2 weight classes and test the most ferocious motherfucker at 147 right now. I think he biting off too much he could chew right now. I think he barking. He barked up the wrong tree. I I was praying that I didn't hear like no injury all of a sudden come up in February. We almost making it through February. So it looked like this fight is gonna really go through. I just think Mikey Garcia made a bad decision. He should have listened to his brother. He should have listened to his daddy when they told him, okay, move up to 147. Fight somebody else, work your way up, then fight Earl Spence to get accustomed to the weight. But as arrogant as Mikey Garcia is, he came up 2 weight classes. I know he fought at 140, but his last fight was at 135. So officially, Mikey Garcia is coming up 2 weight classes against the most ferocious motherfucker that we done seen in a long time. And his arrogance is going to get him really fucked up in that ring. It's going to get him really fucked up. Like, bro, you thought Chris Eubanks was an arrogant motherfucker. Mikey Garcia is an arrogant motherfucker, bro. Like, for money. He didn't think about taking no 1 or 2 fights to get himself ready, like, taking on. Like, this nigga took on Danny Garcia. I would have had Mike Garcia beat Danny Garcia. Would you, money?
Yep.
Like, he could have took on Danny Garcia. He could have took on Lamont Peterson.
Lamont Pearson. I mean, it's a lot of fights out there that he could have took on at 147 before jumping to Earl.
Money, he jumped up to Earl. The arrogance of this guy. Bro, if that ain't arrogance at its finest, it's also arrogance and confidence. Like I'm going to say, I'm going to forever give Mikey Garcia props. I ain't going to look at him no different. After this fight, after Earl stopped him in 3 or 4 rounds, I think it's going to be the third round. It could be 2, you know, because, like, when Earl get on him in that first round, bro.
Ozone Alona said Mikey wants the glory of beating Spence before anybody else, plus everybody ducking Spence. This fight makes Mikey #1 pound for pound if he wins.
I
OZ,
know.
OZ, you
the
look like he's
glory.
one for Mikey. The way you've been talking in the chat, bro.
Say, and one thing about boxing, fam, you got to be humble, right? You know, you got to be real humble. I know Big Baby say you can't be humble, but he's a goddamn lie. In any sport, for any profession that you do, you have to be humble. If you don't be humble, that's going to get you rolled the fuck over. You could talk about he going for the glory of the first person to beat Earl Spence. You know, we're going to stand up and everybody from the 214 to the 314 to all across the pond, we're going to give him a big old hand clap for that, for
Yeah,
stepping
because
up.
one thing we know, like I say, man, you going up against Earl in his prime, and Earl is on a mission right now. Just went 18 rounds in Spawn, man. 18 rounds in Spawn. Like that shit is unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Besides, if you Mayweather. But the thing is this. I like Mikey. We appreciate him for stepping up. Like we appreciated Kell Brook for stepping up. So Earl can show what he really is against top talent. You know? I think Mikey make it past 6. I say from the 7th to the 9th, between somewhere up in that round is where Earl go stop him. But I just want everybody that think Mikey Garcia was going to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's riding with Mikey Garcia. I salute y'all. But when it's over, I want y'all to get Earl all the respect that he deserved, man. Because Mikey ain't no normal fighter. Don't say, oh, he was supposed to do that or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers jump up weight classes all the time and win. We seen multiple small fighters jump up and win. You know, so when this fight over with, and after Earl finished doing his business and it's just due, y'all just get credit where it's due, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be a hell of a victory. And like Earl said, if I beat him how envision on beating him, you know what I'm saying? It move him up on the pound for pound list. Dig? So I just see Mikey one out there giving it everything he got. He is a warrior. He ain't afraid. He ain't scared. You know, he got that Mexican pride in him. Earl gonna break that shit. I
But
think he
let me
gonna
ask you
stop.
something quick before we go. Let me ask you something quick before we go. Danny
We ain't gonna go
Jacobs,
nowhere.
Canelo. Do Danny Jacobs got any chance of beating Canelo, bro? I don't see it. I think Canelo gonna really go in here and get him.
Man, if Mikey beat Earl Spence, he the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. I'm saying it right here on my channel. But with Danny Jacobs and Canelo, right?
Yes,
I
I'm
give,
asking, do he got a chance?
I give him a chance, but I got Canelo stopping Danny Jacobs. I got Canelo stopping Danny Jacobs, me myself, bro. Let's talk about Clarissa and Hammer.
What's your thoughts, man? I want to hear you first.
I think it's gonna be a good fight. I like Hammer. She got skills. I think she gonna try to box and stay on the outside, but Clarissa ferociousness just gonna be too much for her. So Clarissa gonna push the pace. Clarissa gonna try to dog her ass out and wreck her pretty face. That's her whole mission. You know what I mean? And I see Clarissa going in there. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get hit with some shots, but she gonna take that shit and she gonna walk Hammer down, and she gonna stop Hammer in the ninth round.
Um,
To be the undisputed champion of the world.
Shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. Shout out to her, like, for what she accomplished up to date, up to this date. You know, 2 gold medals in 8 fights. Finna be her 8 fight. They probably gonna make the most money ever for women boxing. So that's accomplishment right there. And if Clarissa Shields won who she was and winning them 2 gold medals, we won't be able to be her at this moment right now. But I'm sorry.
2 gold medals and a 2 division world champion.
Yeah, I'm
Wait a
sorry.
minute, let me phrase that. 2 gold medals and a 2 division
3
unified.
division, I think, money.
Nah, she's 2.
All right, well, look,
Hell no, Clarissa don't hit as hard as Ann Wolf. Hell no.
I just think Hammer is gonna go in here and give Clarissa Shields a boxing lesson. I know Clarissa Shields is our sweetheart from the United States. Like, she is our sweetheart. We got to ride with and ride on her back. But if we was out for real, if we really loved our sweetheart, we would have told our sweetheart she need to get some more fights up under her belt after seeing her previous performances. Clarissa Shields ain't
They're
look.
fighting the top contenders though, right?
Well, let me finish, money. Clarissa Shields talking about she aggressive. Yeah, you could be aggressive, Clarissa Shields, but you aggressive and you smother your punches, sweetheart. You're aggressive, you smother your punches, and your power is average. You ain't that intimidating fighter where fighters look at you no more after us seeing a display of the 7 fights you done had. If fighters are no longer looking at you as a fighter who have that power who can knock them out. I don't believe Clarissa Shields got that power to where she can knock out the top fighters in the division. I just don't see it. And I just think that aggressive dog style she have, which I like it will give her some success. I just always feel like a talented boxer, a gritty boxer, and I think Hammer hit harder than Clarissa Shields too. I think she hit harder than Clarissa Shields. So I'm telling y'all like this: the fight gonna start out early, where Clarissa Shields is walking Hammer down early. When Hammer start outboxing her, then hitting her with that straight right. You're gonna see Hammer start doing the walk down to Clarissa Shields. Um, this is my thing right here. Clarissa Shields, like, Hammer was real respectful, and I ain't saying that's how the way a press conference supposed to go. But if we gonna get on Big Baby Miller for what he did, the things he said, let's get to Clarissa Shields for some of the things she said. She gonna talking about she gonna make her cry.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
No, she's talking about she gonna make her cry. You know, and I'm like, ooh, Clarissa. I'm like, I know you're trying to hype this fight up, but the fight already hyped.
Can I ask you something?
Hold up. Well, go ahead.
Has Clarissa been going to Hammer fights, or has Hammer been coming to Clarissa fights, jumping in her ring?
Of course, she's been going to Clarissa Shields fights. That was the fight. Right. You heard what Clarissa said. And you know why she was going? And Clarissa wasn't coming to hers because she was in fucking Germany. And Clarissa, and you got to understand, money, when you got a gold medal, and you coming out 2 gold medals, you going to have all that pub behind you like that. And especially that's Clarissa Shields, bro.
All right, then. Act like you know, then.
No, she popular. I ain't
act like her. You know, bro. Where you at, Ray?
No, what I'm saying is, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, yeah, of course. But that don't mean nothing when they get in the square circle just because Hammer was coming to the fight. Of course she wanted to set up that fight. Hammer already making stupid money. You heard what they said. She's a superstar in Germany. So she making way more money than Clarissa Shields. But this is going to be a big chick that she ain't never seen in boxing. And how tasty it was. Why is Clarissa Shields worried about, like, the likes that Hammer getting on her page? Because people
think what's up, beautiful?
Because people think she is pretty. So what? And why?
No,
why
I told you, right? Because Clarissa know that y'all going for Hammer because y'all see the little cute face and the little body pics.
Don't do that, man. Don't put me in that.
And the little bikinis on her and shit. So everybody want to go for Hammer because she got a little cute face. But Clarissa go disfigure that face. And y'all can go kiss on a disfigured face. That's what y'all can do.
Come on, money. Let's be 100, money.
Come on, man. We know the truth, man. A lot of people going for Christina.
No, bro. Okay, but money. Like, fuck out with.
I never said it was you. I said a lot of people going for Christina.
I ain't even finna say that. I'm saying fuck out what other people were saying. Do you see the skills?
Ain't no fuck what all other people
hold up. Do you see the skills? What I'm talking about when I speak on Christina Hammer?
Yeah, I'll be lying if I say Christina don't got skills. But you making like Clarissa ain't got no skills in this motherfucker. Like Clarissa ain't seen a boxer like Hammer. Like I say, if you ain't bigger than Clarissa, bro, with the power to push her back, you gonna have problems.
Money,
Hammer gonna have a lot. Hammer's not bigger than Clarissa. Hell no, she's not bigger than Clarissa.
Are you serious?
You say Hammer is bigger than Clarissa, bro?
Hell yeah. You didn't see the other day?
She ain't no bigger than Clarissa.
You didn't see the other day? Man.
She's not bigger than Clarissa, bro.
Man,
let's go showing that ring, bro. I don't think Hammer's not bigger than Clarissa. No.
I'm just trying to think myself why she took this fight, fam.
She took this fight because she want to be undisputed. You understand? It's a big fight against Christina Hammers that's undefeated, that's been champion for 9 years. And she go beat her ass and show to you why she the GOAT. That's why she took it.
Is she the GOAT?
This boxer say she's taller, not bigger. Look, if that woman thinks she's the GOAT, bro, I can't take nothing from her.
I ain't asked you if you could take nothing from a motherfucker. I asked you if she the GOAT.
2-time gold medalist, 2-division world champion.
Is she the GOAT, money?
Wait a minute. 2-time gold medalist, 2-division world champion, unified and 2 champions, a current unified 2 champions. Hell yeah, she the GOAT. Hell yeah. And when she whoop Hammer ass become undisputed, it's damn she gonna lay more claim to what she's saying. I'm gonna make sure I bring your ass right back here too after she whoop my ass.
Hey, I'm going for the Clarissa, man.
Oh, I ain't going for none. I'm going for
I'm from the
Clarissa.
United States of America.
I ain't
I
trying to
just,
hear that shit.
I'm
I
just
ain't
gonna
trying
be,
to hear that shit.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Why she taking the fight? Hammer go out, give her a boxing
I
lesson,
would
this,
take
that,
the
and all that
fight.
shit. That don't sound like you going for Clarissa
Hey,
to me.
hey,
I don't
if
want
I
to hear
was,
that shit.
if I was Clarissa Handlers, I would not took this fight. I would have stayed away from this fight.
You said if you was Hammers.
No, if I was Clarissa Shield Handlers, I would have
Oh
stayed away
no,
from this fight right now. She didn't need
no,
this right
man.
now.
I don't think Clarissa. I don't think Hammer gonna be tougher than Hannah Gabriel.
What?
Nope, I don't think she's gonna be tougher than her, bro. Hannah was a big fucking
Miss
girl. Had
Boxing,
power.
Miss Boxing. I
I
don't
don't
know if
think
you was
so.
looking, Miss Boxing. I don't know if you was looking at the same press conference I was looking at. I seen the woman who was taller and bigger than Clarissa Shields.
She's not no damn bigger than Clarissa Shields, dude. Stop it.
But hey, I'm going for Clarissa.
No, you're not.
I just know she lacked a lot what y'all think she got.
It's gonna take Hammer to show you.
Yeah, if she
Morgan
beat
Davis, I
Hammer,
think Shields just
man, if
got
she
too
beat
fat
Hammer, bro,
to pick her shots.
that's a
Take
hell
her
of a
time
thing.
and don't overrush things. Sit down on her punches and go to that body. Then she might stop Hammers. Then Shields going to be too strong.
Hold on, Marcus Davis. What proof have Clarissa Shields showed you she could stop somebody when she step up in competition? She just fought like a 30, 40 some year old woman, and she couldn't even stop her, bro. She actually, and then she got knocked down by Hannah Gabriel. Come on, man.
Yeah, and got back up and whooped her ass.
Come on, man.
So that means she faced adversity and showed that she can get through that shit and not fold under pressure. No folding at all.
I'm telling you,
No
when you
folding.
got say money, a pressure style fighter, he talking about 2 KOs in 8 fights. I told you she don't got no power, bro. But
That
with
don't
a
mean she
pressure,
ain't got no power because she dropped a lot of them fighters.
man,
A
she don't
lot of
got
them
no
got
power.
dropped.
She ain't
A
got no.
lot of, like I say, she been fighting bigger girls than Hammer,
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this: she ain't gonna hurt Christina Hammer. How
Not
about that?
once.
Not once.
Not once.
Not once.
All right.
Not once. And I stand on that.
All right. When she
You hear me?
disfigure her little pretty face, I'm bringing your ass right back to this channel.
I know Clarissa said she was 174, Miss Boxing, but come on. I don't care what she said. I ain't got my eyes didn't deceive me. I seen a woman who was taller and big. I was like, God damn. When I said, damn, Clarissa, she taller and bigger than you.
Man,
I
Hammer's
know
one
that
of them
don't mean
goddamn bigger than
nothing,
Clarissa, bro.
but I was like, damn.
You tell me that skinny white girl was taller. I mean, bigger than
Come on,
Clarissa.
man. Don't, man. Come on, man. Money, don't do
Man,
that.
stop it.
Stop
I'm
it.
saying the truth, fool. I'm sitting up there looking, and she was not bigger than no Clarissa.
Mm-hmm.
Just what happening, bro. And she's not going to be big on fight night, and she's not going to be bigger after the fight. Carissa's going to be a bigger star after the fight, after she whoop her ass and take them 2 belts from her.
Money, you seriously think she gonna beat her?
I'm not seriously nothing. I know she gonna beat her. I know it so much that I'll put $1 million on it. If someone give me $1 million, I'll put it on Clarissa right now, fool. I know she gonna beat her. So what's your last prediction, Ray?
I just got the Hammer, Christina Hammer by unanimous decision.
unanimous decision.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though, fam? I wouldn't be surprised.
OZ Lona said, do you think I ain't missed that question. OZ said, do you think Hammers can get a decision in America?
Yeah, she can get a decision in America. You know why? Because she's when you gonna be able to overwhelmingly beat somebody ass, the judge is not gonna be able to rob you. And if I'm telling y'all, go back and look at Christina Hammer fights. You're gonna see how skilled of a boxer she is, and she's gonna overwhelmingly.
She stripes. I never blocked your account, bro. What's your account? My low place account. I don't even know what low place account is, bro. Somebody must have blocked you if you came here doing some crazy shit. I don't know. My bad, Ray. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying. Man, y'all gonna see, man. I didn't want this fight, and I can't wait to come back April the 13th, April the 14th. You know,
You didn't want this fight. So when did you want this fight, Ray?
like I just wanted Clarissa Shields to fight a little more because money, like you could talk about the amateurs and she a 2-time gold medalist and all that shit, but
I
what I'm
mean,
saying,
we can leave the amateurs alone. She a 2 division world champion, a 2 division unified world champion. She got 2 belts at each division. So we can say fuck the amateurs. What she doing in professionals with 8 fights as a professional, and she getting better.
no, she a black woman, Miss Boxing, so of course her hips and her legs gonna be there. But I'm talking about from head to toe. I'm talking about stacked. I'm talking about man. Christina Hammer just she looked like a natural bigger fighter than Clarissa.
Yeah, right. I got Christina though.
You got Christina, man.
Oh no, I got Clarissa. I ain't got no damn Christina.
No, but and you know, I can't be mad at people, man. I'm riding for the American girl, Clarissa.
No, you're not.
Um, but I don't see it. I don't see it, and I know my eyes don't deceive me. I ain't right about everything,
Your
but I
ass
know
riding
when
the
I see
amateur.
when I seen Clarissa style and I seen the way she fight now, I'm like, and then she with John David Jackson too. Why?
Look, T strike
Why?
strike there. Christina can get piped. See, I told you. I
Wh-
told you I kept going for.
Why is she? Why is she with John David Jackson? Why?
I told you I guess was going for. I mean, to each his own, right? She probably like something that he's showing her. Like that's why I said I never question nobody that go to certain trainers. John David Jackson ain't a bad trainer, bro.
Man, why?
So he a bad trainer, right?
No, I'm not saying. Come on, it's a former world champion, so I ain't saying he don't know what he doing, but I don't think that's a good fit for Clarissa. I don't think the type of style that he implement. I don't think his coaching style fits her. If we look and see what his coaching style was with other fighters he had, especially look at your boy. What's his name? Who got kicked out of Mayweather house? What's his name?
Thomas More was going down, bro. You say who?
The dude, Luis. What's his name?
Cubers, Luis
Yeah,
Aries.
Luis Aries. Yeah, John David Jackson. Terrible as a. He got the wrong coach in this. Man, John David Jackson. Man, he
I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna say that.
like
To be honest, Clarissa needs a KO. I know she feels she's pound for pound, but she needs some knockouts. I think she's only has 2. Yeah, she only got 2 Miss Boxing, but she been dropping girls and she been, whooping their ass. So
talk that
we
talk,
got
Miss Boxing. I'm
she
telling
trying
you,
she trying to get out her amateur styles and trying to learn how to sit down on the punches. Like I say, she getting better. She getting better. But I'll tell you this, she gonna whoop Hammer ass.
I don't know about that, man. I
What
just
you want
think,
to bet on, Ray?
no, I ain't gonna bet you nothing, man.
No, you don't
But
want to bet nothing because you know you're
now,
gonna
look,
lose.
anybody else, I want the smoke.
Anybody else?
Yeah, anybody else, I want the smoke.
Well, I'm gonna get my money to Miss Boxing and tell her to come back and bet your ass then. Motherfucker. You talking about anybody else.
Anybody else, I want the smoke. As a matter of fact, I need to get on their website, cuz, and put down 200 on Hammer.
You probably went with 200 on no Hammer.
Nah, I swear. I swear. That's how confident I am. Like, I know she gonna beat Clarissa. I know that she gonna outbox Clarissa. I
You
know that
know.
her power is gonna start turn Clarissa from the aggressor into the retriever.
Black Fight Fan TV up in this bitch, right?
Shout out to Back Fight fan.
Black Fight Fan. Tell this boy what Clarissa gonna do to Hammers, bro.
Hey, shout out
Oh,
to
he said,
Black
well, hold on,
Fight
hold
fan.
on. He said, I told Clarissa tonight we want the KO. She told me she will try. Facts.
I don't know how she gonna get it because she don't even
Facts.
got look. I love Clarissa Shields, but her style don't emulate a KO. I don't know what people looking at. Look, we should be excited about her. I'm excited about Clarissa. and what she done did, how she done elevated women's boxing into what it is. But her style is not going to formulate a KO against a skillful boxer in Christina Hammer. It's not going to happen. Christina Hammer will outbox that girl, man. I'm telling you. Look, if anybody was smart, they would have. If you were her handlers, you should have kept Clarissa Shields away from this fight for 3 more fights. She shouldn't be in this fight right now. I'm not mad that this fight made, but if I'm her handlers, I keep her away because I seen some flaws. I see some things she couldn't do that she need to work on. That's why I don't like John David Jackson in her corner. I don't like that guy.
Clarissa finna go in her and maul Christina ass, bro. Like she ain't finna. I understand she got a good jab. Yes, she do got a good jab, a good one too. But once she get to going backwards, bro, somebody get to pushing her back, her ass ain't that good of a fighter, bro. And Clarissa gonna keep the pressure on, like Clarissa say, she can't fight in the inside, right? She don't know how to fight in the inside. It just keep the Clarissa don't gotta knock her ass out. She don't gotta knock her. All she gotta do is beat her ass, get her ass in the inside, turn her body up, and rough her ass up, and that's all she gonna have to do to her. That's all she gonna have to do.
I don't know. Look, bro, I don't know who would be a good coach for her, but I wish it was anybody else besides John David Jackson, man.
Man, John David Jackson.
I do not like that guy as a coach. I don't like him as a trainer. I don't like him.
You saying that off personal?
I don't think his style formulates with Clarissa Shields' style and what she's doing.
Personal feelings, bro. Personal feelings. If trust me, man, Clarissa is confident, and you know how cocky she is. If she felt like David Jackson wasn't doing shit for her, you think she'll still be with her?
No, bro. I ain't listen what I'm saying, money. I ain't saying she don't feel
no,
like.
I know what you saying. You looking on the outside looking in, bro.
No. Oh, of course, that's all we can do, and what we.
I know that's what I'm saying. So you don't know like if he helping her or not.
Every right because I could judge from what I seen and what I seen them produce in the ring. In the last outing that I seen John David Jackson with Clarissa Shields, it wasn't right. He wasn't giving her all the right advice to what to do in the corner. He wasn't doing that. Giving her the proper instructions, making her sit down and make her do the correct things. Was she listening to him? I'm sorry.
Shouts out to Vince Roof. Yeah, she was listening to him. That's how she got through. That's how she got through. The last fight was him and Gabriel, right?
Who? Clarissa.
Black Fight fans say he all in. I'm all in with Clarissa, bro. I got a lot of love for her. Hell yeah, bro.
Nah, damn, you act like I don't got a lot of love for her, money.
I'm saying, bro, you saying you're going for it, but it's not sounding like you're going for it.
No, but I just said I think she's gonna lose.
You just gotta lose and you gotta get outboxed.
I gotta get outboxed.
Yeah, you
listen,
ain't
I'm an American fighter, but goddamn, I gotta let the truth come to the power, and the power come to the truth, man.
Motherfucker, ain't no truth or no power.
I'm sorry,
but that's all
and you
praise,
know how I say
that's all praises for motherfucker Christina Hammers. All praise for Christina. Y'all ain't hear you give Clarissa not one damn shot against her. So
yeah. Shout out to OZ Luna. He saying some real shit. He said love versus reality, fam. That's real shit, OZ.
He putting that on you. You cats love Christina Hammers because of her looks.
No, I don't, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a damn.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen, bro. She is going to disfigure her little face.
Look, bro, she didn't even look all that today. So I know the pictures could be deceiving and shit. So I don't give a damn about no Christina Hammer and how she looks. What I'm judging her is from the format of her inside that ring and what I see her do. I see her that she do more than Clarissa Shields. She do. Clarissa Shields, she smother her punches when she get up on the opponents. 2 KOs and 8 fights. She try to come off as this vicious, like, I'm going to knock you out in your record and knockouts, and it don't show that. So she is not that. I'm going to tell y'all like this. If y'all think Christina Hammer is intimidating one bit, like them other fighters have been of Clarissa Shields, man, y'all got another thing coming. She don't fear Clarissa Shields not one bit.
She don't got the fear to get her ass whooped.
I'm telling y'all, look, And look, we need Clarissa to win this. We need her to win this. I hope she have an extraordinary training camp with John David Jackson, which I don't think is a right fit for her, but I hope they come up with the game plan to beat Christina Hammer. But what I've seen out of Clarissa Shields, I don't see it, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, like I say, I seen Clarissa fight bigger women. Shouts out to my bro Jay.
Yeah, what's
Black
up, fam?
Fan, y'all want in on this panel? Do you Black Fight fan? Listen, Ray. I seen Clarissa fight bigger fighters. I seen her fight stronger fighters. If she fought a technical fighter like Christina Hammer, I ain't gonna say she fought a technical fighter. Hold on, Jay. I ain't gonna say she fought a technical fighter like Christina, but I know Christina ain't big in some of the
Hold up, Black Fight fan. Black Fight fan. I know she has to win. I know she know it. But like I'm saying, Black Fight fan, if I'm her handlers, homie, I'm not letting her take this fight right now.
I don't listen. I don't think she has to win. She's going to win.
No, like what I'm saying is I don't let her take this. Hold on, I don't let her take this fight right now. I think this was a bad decision. I don't care how much she talking and this and that. If you're looking after a fighter career, right? You don't let her take this move right now, especially not against a woman who been champion for 9 years.
All right, so you don't let her fight this champion, but you let her fight the other champions and fight other big and strong ass girls. But she can't fight Christina Hammer.
So money, that should show you how much respect that I have for Christina Hammer.
Man, you got too much. You got too much goddamn respect for Christina. That's what you got. Let Jay go ahead, Jay. What's your thoughts on it?
Hey man, I was listening to y'all live, man. I heard Mr.IOTBA on this motherfucker, man. You on that bullshit again? But
who, me?
Yeah, hey, Black.
Man, I heard you in here talking that shit. I was like, my nigga Monty, I gotta get on. I gotta get on and address this shit, man. My man, Mr.IOTBA is absolutely right, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
I cut half of that goddamn box off your head. Somebody's absolutely right.
He is absolutely right, dog. I personally believe that Christina Hammer is a more polished boxer. I tend to think that Clarissa Shields, I think she tends to get wild. And I heard what you said about Hammer can't fight on the inside, but I mean, I don't think Clarissa Shields got this refined inside fighting game. Like she don't look comfortable when she be on the inside. I think the most of her damage is on the outside as well. The most of her clean punches and her boxing skill. She's more of an outside fighter that's trying to make herself into an inside fighter. I don't think she looked completely comfortable on the inside, bro.
Jay, I would kick your ass off this channel.
And I think, bro, and I'll be honest with you, bro. Wait, hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, bro. Wait, no, let me finish. She's not an
inside fighter, bro. When she go pressure,
money, let him finish, money.
Bro, she's not an inside fighter, bro. But she's not going in there and she putting the pressure on these.
Money, let him finish, money.
But putting pressure on somebody don't make you an inside fighter.
No, yes, it do make you an inside fighter.
Money, no, it don't.
Bro.
Wait, hold on. So a motherfucker like Triple G is an inside fighter? No, he ain't.
Wait a minute, listen, bro. He a pressure fighter. You fucking right here to be an inside fighter. So listen, bro. Who stood right there with Clarissa just fought in the inside? What fight did you see where she just fought in the inside? Where you talking about she felt uncomfortable?
No.
Money, hold up, Jay. Let me answer that.
Doesn't look comfortable.
Jay, let me answer that. Money, you know damn well.
Comfortable.
Hold up.
Man, that shit don't even resonate.
Hold up. This ain't no knock on Clarissa. Clarissa done got us. Look.
I'm not saying it's not, but to say she don't look comfortable in the inside when her inside game is some of her best shit. When y'all talking about she's not an inside fighter.
Her best shit.
You fucking right, because she's faster than all the girls that she fight.
Money,
am I right or wrong?
Hold up.
Am I right or wrong?
No, you wrong, nigga. You wrong.
She's faster.
No, you're wrong.
She's faster than Clarissa, bro.
Money, look. Money, let me
Hammer's damn sure ain't faster than Clarissa.
Money, stop telling me about the inside fighter, fam. I don't give a damn.
Let
me say what I'm going to say. I don't care about no inside fighter if you ain't effective while you being aggressive to get in the inside. She ain't as effective when she get in the inside, bro. It be all sloppy, fam.
I can't wait for April, boy.
I just think she smothered her work a lot, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I've been trying to tell him.
I think she smothered her work a lot. I think like she don't have the knockouts because I think she rushes to get her knockouts, which she doesn't have to because she has natural power.
No, Jay.
What?
It ain't that she rushed. What? She just don't got knockout
she
power.
She do rush, but if you watch it, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't saying that. I think she do got knockout power. I just think she rushed her knockouts, bro. I really do. I think if she took her time and let that shit come, so you're not gonna knock everybody out. Like it could have been a situation where she just in there with some tough motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but hold up.
You're not gonna knock everybody out.
Hold up. What's Clarissa's style? It's that mean aggressive, that bully style. She a bully.
Right.
Like and that ain't and her style ain't been showing us that she is who we thought she was. She ain't that bully who could just knock people out. As a matter of fact, that bully who was trying to knock people out got knocked down against Hannah Gabriel, you know, trying to be a bully. I'm just being honest.
She got caught with a good shot, though.
Like Fight Fan said, how long was Clarissa on? Who got the reach? Clarissa or him?
I gotta look at that. I don't know off the top of my head. I hope it's Clarissa for her sake.
For her sake. Jay,
did you see that press conference today with her and Clarissa?
I ain't see it. I'm
bro,
gonna
I'm
go back and watch
telling
it when
you,
I get to the crib.
Say, Hammer taller than her and bigger than her, bro. That scared the shit out of me.
Is she bigger, like physically bigger? I don't know. She's
not
bigger
bro, physically bigger. Say, Miss Boxing Baby.
Hold on, y'all. Shouts out to my bro, Black Horseman. Give your thoughts on Clarissa. Hold on, bro. Give your thoughts on Clarissa and Christina Black Horseman. What's your thoughts?
Well, first things first, man. I'm glad that Christina Hammer got over that damn flu or cold or whatever she had the first time go around. You know what I'm saying? Act like she couldn't make the fight happen, but I mean, I'm glad that the fight is made. But you know what, Money, I gotta kind of like be neutral on this one, man, because
I don't want you to go away from what you believe. I ain't telling nobody.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta be neutral because
don't get over here talking about with that little flu or something she had or something, bro.
Christina got Black Fight Fan. She said she got 71, and Clarissa has 68.
She did, nigga. You know, she pulled a Keith Thurman. She needed more time and shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
She be paying for a dog.
Black Fight Fan. Black Fight Fan. Let Black Fight Fan. I ain't saying that she ain't, but what I'm saying is
no. That's Black Horseman.
No.
Black Fight Fan just said, bro, Clarissa is a much better inside fighter than Hammer. And I ain't saying she ain't, but what I'm saying is I'm not impressed with Clarissa inside fighting more as I'm impressed with the boxing abilities of Christina Hammer and how she's going to be able to be the matador while Clarissa is the bull, which I think is going to play right into Christina Hammer's hand. That's why I think it's going to be a successful unanimous decision.
Go ahead, Black Horse.
I mean, I'm happy with you saying, you know, Craze. Like, I feel like she fights properly for her. You know, she fights her height. You know, most people don't use their height to their advantage, you know, the reach and everything. And, I mean, I'm not really too impressed about her inside work like that myself. Although she does apply a lot of pressure. She kind of got that little Errol Spence that shit to her a little bit, you know. Apply a lot of pressure can you know, make you fade, you know, down the stretch because she's gonna keep coming, whether you catching her or not. But you know, how long y'all said this Christina been champion?
9 years.
God damn, boy. Sometimes experience, man, go a long way, man. That you definitely gotta factor that shit in. You know what I'm saying?
Let Money tell it. That don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing. I'm not just go like y'all think Clarissa can't box. She can box.
No, nobody said that. Nobody said that.
No, this is my thing. This is my thing.
Who said that? Who said
but my thing is this. Hammer is not gonna be big enough to keep Clarissa off her ass. Bro.
Money, are you serious?
You said she's not big enough?
No, I say she's not gonna be big enough to keep Clarissa off her ass. Like Clarissa's gonna be on her ass, bro. I'm telling you, she wanna hurt this girl. And
but you know what though?
Got a good ass jab, right? She got a good ass jab. Once Clarissa take that shit away by getting in the inside with her ass, she gonna rough her ass up. I'm telling you.
And see, this is another thing I got a problem with too, y'all. Clarissa calling herself the GOAT already at 7-0. She's the GOAT.
Man, you can't get mad because she got confidence.
Not mad.
Yeah, that ego shit.
Hey, look, hold up. Not mad she called herself the GOAT. A little disappointed. because
you can say ego shit.
Hold up, let me get my thought out.
She's a two-time gold medalist. She's a two-time champion. And she's a unified champion at 2 divisions right now. And she's about to fight to be unified.
Hold up, see, now you ain't hold up. No, look, that's all fine and dandy. But calling yourself the GOAT after 7 fights, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's reaching, bro.
He said 8. He said not 7, nigga, 8.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know.
I mean,
that's reaching, ain't it, Jay?
Y'all see how we get on Lomo. Y'all saw how we was getting on Lomo, trying to call himself top pound for pound.
Man, that's reaching, bro. And I think she applying too much pressure to her. See, the thing is, a lot of people. Hold up. The thing is, a lot of people. Huh? Oh, the thing is, a lot of people around her getting her lost in the sauce. They can tell her she great, but for them to be telling her she the greatest of all time, because you got to understand, that starting from the people that's around her, telling her that she the greatest of all time.
Shit. That's her personal feelings, bro. The people around her can't fight for her. The people around her that win 2 gold medals. The people around her that come 2 division world champion of unified. That woman said Muhammad Ali called himself the greatest of all time after winning the NABF belt.
So not even that was a different time and different
I'm not saying that. No, that's not what I'm saying, bro. You got to believe it to achieve it, bro.
No, and money, I ain't telling her not to have all the belief in herself.
So what's wrong with calling herself the GOAT, bro?
Money saying she's the greatest of all time.
Yeah, bro. That's kind of. I mean, I feel like it's a little premature, man. You know, like she was talking that shit before she went in there with Hannah Gabriel's, and she fucking had to look at her mouthpiece sitting her ass down on that canvas. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying?
But
you got her ass right back up, and she tears Hannah Gabriel's ass. That's the thing. Look, just because that woman got confidence in herself, bro, we can't tell her that she's not the GOAT. We can't tell her, oh, Clarissa, or your ass talking about you the GOAT. You not the GOAT.
No, money. Ain't nobody trying to tell her not to say it. But what I'm saying
is trying to tell her that.
Because it's a little premature, fam. And like I say, she should be more like, bro. Boxing is a humbling. Boxing is a humbling sport, fam. Boxing is a real humbling sport, and for her to be putting that much pressure on her like that, herself like that, not even having 10 fights. And saying she's the greatest of all time. Bro, I'm not knocking her confidence. And let me, Black Lives Man, no, it ain't that I don't understand what you mean. Do I support Lomachenko?
You support Lomachenko?
I ain't really no fan. I ain't really no fan of no fighter, you know. I just call it like it is.
You ain't no fan of Spence, bro?
Oh, no. Come on, now. Stop playing. Come on, bro. Look.
You had Lomachenko overturn Crawford.
What's going on, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Hell, even Lomachenko 13 fights in or 14 fights in, whatever the fuck he is, I still don't think he pound for pound #1.
That's what I'm saying. We got to apply that same pressure, man. Like, if we getting on Lomo, talking about, to me, look, that's worse a little bit.
When we're looking at the woman in boxing, right?
Yeah.
And we go and you really look at it. You look at Clarissa Shields. All right, 2 gold medals. Yeah. And let's just say fuck the gold medals. Right. A 2 division world champion, a unified 2 division world champion, and she about to fight to be undisputed in her 9th fight, bro.
But that's
now what other woman did that, bro? What other woman did that?
That's got more to do. That's got more to do with the depth of women's boxing. Not so like not to say. Yes, it do, bro. Yes, it do.
Money, yes, it do, money.
That's not what the fuck I'm saying. No, answer the question, bro. Who has done?
Let him tell say money. That do got something to do with the depth of the women's division.
Who has done what you're saying? Stop it, bro. Y'all talking about the depth of boxing,
bro. Come on, dog.
Listen,
money. That's a goddamn fact. Money, listen, bro. I can take my sister off the street. Hold up, look.
This
I can take my sister.
Boxing, bro. It became champion in 2 divisions.
Hey, hold up, Jay Chestnut. I can take my sister off the street, and if she wins 6 fights straight, she can challenge for a women's world title.
Do shit that Clarissa did. I promise you that one.
Man, all you gotta do is have 8 fights,
but money,
you the great, you the GOAT.
Clarissa, she can only take what's in front of her, so I ain't knocking her for that. But what I'm saying, greatest of all time.
That's our feelings, bro. You can't tell that woman. And
Cause you gotta think, my
Nigga.
like, look, bro.
She still got a career to go, bro. If that woman feel like she to grow early on right now, let her. Why she can't feel like?
I got Terrence Crawford as the #1 pound for pound.
That's all I'm saying. What's wrong
That's
with her
crazy
saying
for
that?
me to hear you say that, bro. That's
What?
wild.
I've been saying that.
I mean, he been saying that. I mean, before he was had Lomachenko, but he had to knock his ass off the list. Not off the list, but off the top of the mountain. You know.
I've been saying that. Like, at one point, I did believe Lomachenko was pound for pound #1, and it's still an argument for him. I don't give a damn about all these 30 fights motherfuckers be talking about. You ain't got to fight 30 fucking fights and be pound for pound. Motherfucker, if you fight motherfuckers and you steady beating top motherfuckers and making top motherfuckers quit, motherfucker, you got an argument for being pound
He got
for
an
pound.
argument. I give you that. He damn sure got an
So
argument.
is Clarissa pound for pound, Ray?
On the women's list, absolutely.
Is she pound for pound #1?
Absolutely.
Woman fighter.
Woman fighter? No.
I don't know about pound for pound #1.
No.
She ain't
That,
pound
what's
for pound.
that? The other chick is
The
the one
other
that
chick
got
is who got all the
undisputed.
Taylor.
Cecilia
I like
Brackers.
Katie Taylor.
Cecilia Brackers.
No, not Katie Taylor. Yeah, Brackets.
Cecilia
Her.
Brackers. Cecilia, yeah.
No, and then I don't even got Clarissa over Hammer, bro.
I can't put her over Hammer right now just because of the
She got to
title,
be Hammer, bro.
She got to beat Hammer, bro. I think so.
Money just act like it's easy pickings for her. See, Money,
I ain't never said
Money.
easy
Hammer
picking,
time,
bro.
nigga. Hammer time.
Hold up, Money, let me talk. Because Money just act like this easy pickings for her. Money ain't sitting up here talking about Clarissa Seal flaws and the flaws she got. He just wants to talk about how she like she can fight on the inside. Nigga, talk about how she fight on the inside, she smother punches. Talk about that.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. You act like it's easy pickings for Christina. You
ain't
gotta
come get it, bro.
You ain't got Clarissa not one compliment. He ain't said not one.
Look,
he ain't said not one.
Hold
on, wait a minute. You ain't said not one way Clarissa can win the fight. All I was hearing is the how
I don't see
Clarissa finna get outboxed.
Money, okay, Money. Listen, I don't see no way Clarissa can win this fight. If Clarissa had power, then I can say, oh, Clarissa can knock her out and hurt her. But me
so
watching Clarissa
you need power to beat Hammers?
Huh?
You need power to beat Hammers?
No, look, what I'm saying is I think
Hammer's coming in there to box, bro.
Money, listen to me, fam. I think Hammer is a more skillful fighter. So I don't think when it comes to skills and boxing and in the ring, she's going to be able to outwit Christina Hammer. Now, she don't got no power, fam, that's telling over her.
I can't say she don't got no power.
Francesca took it to Hammer's ass all 10 rounds. Credit Hammer's beat her. But Christina,
so that should let you know that wait, hold on,
Yeah, so she took it to Hammer's ass all 10 rounds.
Was that her last fight? Was that the fight she just got through with Christina Hammer?
No,
her last fight, she dominated. Her last fight, she dominated.
So I'm not gonna even lie to you, Black Fight fan. I don't watch like 14 of Hammer fights, like 14 or 15 of her fights.
She can box. She can damn so do that. She can box.
And I started watching Christina Hammer like 2 years ago. I started watching her fights like 2 years ago, or a year ago, like a year or 2 years ago when they started talking about Christina Hammer and Clarissa Shields. I think that's when they met up and met each other for the first time.
Man,
well, we knew this fight was gonna be the super fight anyways. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you out. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. I was gonna say the only knock I got on Hammer, man. I seen one fight where it was like an injury or headbutt or something that occurred, and she seemed like she acted, nigga, like she was really trying to act like she was really injured, and the fight couldn't go on or something like that. So I questioned her heart a little bit. Like she'll kind of, if she faces some adversity, my only question mark is she gonna look for an escape, like a goddamn Fortuna.
Has she been on the mat before in her career? Has anybody put her on the canvas? I ain't really
Hammer?
Yeah.
I haven't seen no highlights of her being on the canvas and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know that this woman coming in there to box, I don't know if she's gonna be if Clarissa gonna be able to just outbox her, you know. Maybe she try to go to the body or something, break her down.
Bro,
Clarissa's
gonna go rough this woman up, bro.
You think she just gonna street dog her or something?
She gonna have to, bro. Because if it turn into a boxing match, she gonna lose, dog.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. This
I
is
know,
called
I know
boxing, my
she
nigga.
gonna
So when I'm looking at boxing, I just think Hammer gonna outpoint her, nigga.
correct. I
Like
do too.
Hammer, like Carissa gonna have to come to her. She gonna have to come get it. And I just think she gonna have to walk through some shit.
Yep.
And and one thing I've seen from Carissa is she gets frustrated, bro. And I think Hammer got a little bit more composure than Carissa, and she just gonna be relaxed in there. And Carissa, she's an emotional fighter, so she gonna go in there, really trying to get to it, and she might be walking through some 1-2s and some shit, man. And next thing you know, she look up 5-6 rounds, and
I'm bringing
And
all
look,
three
and,
of
and
them.
look, Black Horseman. To add to that, Black Horseman, she thinks she is the greatest of all time
that's what I'm
already.
saying. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Already.
bringing all,
So that
boy,
concerns me a little
I'm
bit.
bringing all three of you niggas back, boy. I'm
Say,
telling you.
look, she thinks she is the
Black Fight
greatest
fan,
of
we're gonna
all
have
time
fun after April with these
already.
motherfuckers.
Look. The one thing about fighting, you have to have confidence. But to have that arrogant confidence after 7 to 8 fights and say you is the greatest woman of all time, like, are
Yeah,
you
man.
kidding me?
It's a lot of ego involved with that
Like
shit.
I,
You got to
I, I
back
got
it
a
up.
real like I don't got no problem with her saying that. It's just a little disappointing and frustrating because she's already giving herself this window when her skills in that ring don't say the same thing.
Hey, is she using the same coach too? The same
I can't
coach?
Yes,
stand,
I think
bro.
so. Yes, sir.
Bro, I can't
Yes,
Oh
sir.
stand
man,
John David
that's what
Jackson.
concerns me, dog. I'm just like, yo, that nigga.
Damn,
I ain't
that's
trying to really shit on him,
hey,
but I'm like,
hey,
I
wait, hold
told.
on. Both of y'all stop real fast because I done heard both of y'all say that in the last like 30, 40 minutes, man. What's y'all knock on John David Jackson? Like I done heard
I
y'all both say that
go ahead,
in
man,
the
Black
last
Horseman.
like 40 minutes.
man, dog. I'm just like, when I
Hold
fight.
up. Why he say I'm sexist, bro? Why Black Fight
What?
Man? Man, nah, Black Fight Fan
Oh
on some
shit.
real shit. I'm cheering for Carissa Shields. I
Right,
hope
No, he
that
right.
not.
black woman can pull
No, he
this
not.
off, man.
No, he not. He all for hammers. You ain't for
Man,
no
stop
motherfucker.
playing with me, bro. I'm picking
You
her to
stop
win
playing
this
with me.
fight.
You ain't cheering for no goddamn Clarissa. Your ass
Oh,
sleep
look,
with
but
him.
look on some real shit. Oh no, I'm sorry, Black Horseman. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I mean, you can root for somebody, but you can still be a realist about the situation and think that somebody's just a better skilled fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Going into the fight. So
I know Black
I'm
Horseman.
rooting for Carissa too. You know what I'm saying? She's is Hammer even
She
a
black.
is Hammer even a American? She from
She
somewhere else, right?
German.
German.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, come on
And
now.
look, this is another thing. Jay asked the
Don't knock the
question.
hell out of
He said,
her ass. What?
Jay asked the question. He said, "Why do we got a problem with John David Jackson?" I'm finna tell you why I got a problem with John David Jackson.
Let them know.
I don't think his style
Man,
emulate.
yeah.
I don't think his style, the type of trainer he is, it fits Clarissa. If you see the last fight, like Black Horseman said, she was getting frustrated. She wasn't doing things as an Olympic gold medalist. After 8 fights, should be more polished than what she is. I don't
But
think
that's because
John.
she. But I think that's more so her because she. I think like you said, bro. You said something like she
She
kind
the
of
one
walk
in
around like
there.
she this vicious knockout artist, and that's why I think she get frustrated a lot of times, dude. When she hit the motherfuckers, they're not going nowhere. And she
Hold on. Her
rushing these
last fight was
knockouts
on
and
the
not.
zone. She beat the shit out of that girl, Ray. So what you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah,
Look,
she
I
did.
know.
I was gonna say
Wasn't a
she did.
Say
knockout, but
Black Fight fans say I don't want that woman to shine. Hey, I know sometimes the truth it comes out real harsh and that's what it may seem to be, but nah, I want her to shine, bro. I love what she doing for boxing, especially because she black. She
I
putting
think she's
on
doing good for women's boxing.
like for women
Yeah,
boxing. Like when have
Yeah,
we ever
Clarissa
seen
and Katie Taylor. Clarissa and
look?
Katie
yeah.
Taylor bringing that shit back.
Hold up,
Serious breaking stuff.
look. I may not think she the goat, but when one thing I'm gonna give Clarissa Shields credit for, she made the biggest women spectacle happen, and it's going down on April the 13th. So we
That's
got to
true.
give her much credit to that. So her hard work, dedication, brung her to this big moment that she gonna have on April the 13th, where they gonna make a lot of fucking money. It's gonna be an unprecedented amount of money that both of the women make. So that's what I got to give her credit for. So I do want to see her shine. She already shining. It's just that I have to be real about the situation, Black Fight fan. Like Clarissa Shields, she just Like her style just doesn't impress me more than
Christina
Christina
Hammer.
Hammer. I think Christina Hammer has like more tools in her shed than Clarissa Shields.
She showed you more skills.
Absolutely.
All right.
Skills, experience, you know.
All right.
So she,
Composure.
yeah, she
And,
going to
and,
get
and,
past
and
Hammer,
then
man.
another thing, Black Fight fan, if I'm her handler's bro, she
Man,
big
quit talking
time.
about her
Oh
handlers,
look,
bro, and what
look,
you want to do, bro.
no look. If I'm her handler's bro, uh, Clarissa big time already. She already headlining Showtime and fighting on big cards, so that wasn't gonna stop. I would have got her a couple of more fights to get her a little bit more experience.
Mm,
Then I put her in there with this pro right here of in Christina Hammer, who
me
have a
too.
lot of
I
experience.
agree. I agree. Hey, what
All right.
network is this going to be on?
Showtime.
Showtime.
Showtime. Okay, because she been moving around. She been on the zone.
Man,
She been
Clarissa
on.
Shields is a superstar
Yeah.
in women's boxing. She doesn't look like Money said earlier. She didn't go over to Germany to watch Hammer fight. Hammer came over here twice to watch her fight. So we must give Clarissa Shields credit for that. She putting on,
Yeah.
but she barking up the wrong tree.
This dude, boy.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
boy. April's around the corner. But let's move on to the court on Saturday, man. Laura back.
Shout out to my nigga Luis Ortiz coming back too. God
Yep,
damn,
Luis
boy.
Ortiz.
I ain't gonna
Who he
even lie,
fight
Money. I
for?
don't even know who the fuck that dude is. Laura fighting or Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, it don't even matter,
Like
man. I just don't see
Montana
the
said, she
niggas.
got an all access coming. I can't wait.
She got her own what?
Oh yeah, she
No,
got two
they
shows.
got they got an all access coming.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, and I don't even know who the fuck that dude is. Laura fighting. I just want to see how Laura gonna be able to bounce back after getting stopped by
The
Jared
dude he fight is
Hurd.
an undefeated fighter, bro. He good too. They saying everybody's saying Laura got a
And, and
tough
And
see what
fight
I'm
on
saying, Money. And
Castano or
look,
some shit.
and look, man.
Stano, yeah.
And see he undefeated too. So that's what kind of make me nervous a little bit about this fight for Laura, because
He
you got to understand.
Argentina too.
Look, one thing I say, Money, you know, I always say is I love the Cuban people. I love them. Black Horseman, Jay Chestnut, Money, I
Yo.
love them. Love the
Yeah.
Cuban people. But one thing we do know about the Cuban people, they lie about their age to get over here to make more money.
Why you
Look,
always bring that up, bro? What the fuck that
look,
got to do with anything, bro?
no, look,
Hey,
Money.
this nigga
I
is a
don't
beast though.
look,
Yeah,
Money.
black man, he Argentina. He's
I don't
strong as fuck.
look, Money. I don't knock him because if I was Cuban and if I was really 28 and if I told somebody if I got the line say I'm 18 to go over here and get this multi-million-dollar deal, I'ma lie and say I'm 18, bro. You hear me? So I don't, and the reason when me saying that, I don't know how old Laura is. I know it say 35, 36. I don't know. I don't know if he's 35, 36.
I would say Laura look about that age though in the
No, but
ring.
look, bro. You got to understand, he got that baby face, and you got to understand, it's a lot of people who have them baby faces who gonna always look young. But we got to
No,
understand.
his girl look young, so
No,
Laura ain't lying
no,
about
no,
his
no.
age.
You got, he's a millionaire, Money. He gonna make sure his girl look young.
Man, I've been this woman for a while, man.
That's
Stop
been,
it.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
his,
I
and
was gonna
look,
say he
that's
done
his
been with her
wife.
for
They
a
got
minute,
kids
bro.
and shit.
hey, look,
Yeah, he done been with her for a minute, bro.
hey,
Yeah, man.
you heard what Big Baby Miller was saying. Anthony Joshua getting them $700 facials and shit. Said Laura, look, Laura making sure she get the
Salute
works.
boxing conversation with Reggie on.
What y'all talking about? Laura fight this Saturday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he fight on the
but
second.
look,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I don't know if he like 36 or 42, and I just feel like this. This is gonna be a real test. I ain't never seen this dude, but I know if he undefeated, like, and then he
This
got to
nigga
beat the
hilarious, dog.
like I ain't never seen
Black
this
Fight
other
fan talking
dude.
about Laura 136 years old.
It's like, hey, I'm telling, look, Black Fight fan. I love the Cubans. I love them, but
Oh
look.
shit.
If I'm 18, if I'm 28, I'm telling them I'm 18 too. Especially to get a baseball contract because you know them Cubans lie and they say they 18, they can come over here and instantly get $100 and some million contract. Be 28 in their fifth year of their contract, really 33, but it's saying they
Grown man like a
23.
motherfucker, where you knocking the
Hey
ball out
man.
the court, knocking that
Hey,
motherfucker
hey
550
man.
feet about the
Fully
18.
grown. So they be developed in the motherfucker. You hear me, money? Look, why you think Luis Ortiz able to do what he do? Shit, look at him.
God damn.
Man,
Y'all,
Louise whooping ass,
y'all
period. Louise
leave my
ain't
nigga
coming out,
Luis
bro.
out of this shit, bro.
I'm
But
Yeah,
the
just
Louise
thing,
saying.
coming
but the
out,
thing,
bro.
but the thing is, it's different. It's different for Louise because he a heavyweight, bro. Heavyweights can fight old because that power be the last thing to leave you, fam. Feel me? So like, Louise can fight till he's 73. You know what I'm saying? And be alright.
Hey, but look, I
But
don't know. And look, on the serious note, I don't know how much Hurt took out of Laura because we seen a Laura that was
that's true.
defeated.
That's
I
We
Yeah.
mean,
true.
seen a
Laura,
Laura
That is
that
Laura
was
had a
true.
lot of
defeated.
time to heal, though.
And then this
But
nigga jumping back in there with an undefeated Argentinian.
But look, even though I will give Laura credit for this, he
He
did
might
take a
box
little time.
circles around this nigga though.
No, I will give Laura this. He did take a little time off. He didn't just
yeah,
jump right back in the ring, so he had the chance to heal his wounds, and get that battery recharged. So I will give him
but
credit for that.
Laura was cracking. He was cracking the shit out of Jared Hurd as well, though.
He was, bro. It
Hey,
wasn't like,
hey,
yeah, bro.
that nigga, when that nigga Laura asked for the rematch, that nigga said like that nigga on Friday, no. That nigga said immediately no. He did not want that smoke
He
with
don't
that
want them
nigga.
Yeah,
problems, bro. He
right
don't
back.
want them
Yeah, no,
motherfucking
he took
problems.
that time off though. Then they got to let his body heal because he is 30 some years old.
Hey
So
No, I'm
man,
talking
I
about
think,
hey man.
Hurd. Hurd
oh, I
didn't want
heard,
that smoke.
oh, I heard them want the rematch with Laura.
That
No,
nigga, but
Laura
he,
asked for
he
the
said in
rematch
the
right away,
interview,
bro.
he said, nah, I'm not giving that nigga a rematch. I'm
Yeah,
good.
that
I
motherfucker
mean,
good.
Hurd would have beat him again though.
I think he stopped him the second time. I think he
He
stopped him the
stopped
second
him
time.
the
Oh no,
first
man,
time.
Laura. I mean,
I think he
Laura, a
stopped
bad
Laura the second
motherfucker,
time.
man.
He stopped him the first time, Jay too.
No, he
He
didn't.
ain't
No, he
stop him.
didn't.
They went to
No,
12.
he
Went
didn't. They
the
No, he
went the full
dropped.
distance.
distance, bro.
Oh,
He
it went
He
the
dropped him.
dropped him in
distance.
the 12.
Yeah, they went. They could have.
Like
He
30
almost
seconds
stopped his
left.
ass.
Yeah. 20 seconds left. I think he dropped him.
But I think Laura will come back strong, man. I know it's Argentina. He hit hard. He
Man,
do
these cute
pressure.
man. Listen.
But no, I'm talking about the Argentina he about to fight, bro.
No, I know. I'm saying these Cubans over these next 2 weekends, boy, they finna run it up, boy, because Law about to
Oh
get this
yeah, March
WBA
2nd, March
regular, and
9th.
Ugas about to come back and get this WBC
I,
strap.
I got time.
Say,
I got
hold up. I
Ooh,
heard
I
you
got
about to
time.
somebody
Taking
ruffle
that
else
bitch.
feathers on that
say
one,
money.
dog.
Oh no, I heard
We
somebody
taking that
else
shit, fam.
say why somebody
Team
else said
Ugas, motherfucker.
say
This nigga said
why
Team
that dude
Ugas.
Rolly do an interview with Barbershop Conversation and he said that Sean Porter not training with Kenny Porter, and that ain't no
I
big
heard that.
and that
Is that
ain't no
Nah,
true?
big topic.
nah, bro, that ain't true. Sean Porter down in DC with Barry Hunter now. But you
Barry
know
Hunter,
Kenny
them,
Porter
yeah.
ain't going nowhere, man. Kenny Porter ain't leaving that his damn son. Now Barry and Kenny, they got a good relationship, man. They've been working with each other for a while.
For
People don't know
years,
that.
right?
They already said it. So when you see Sean Porter down there training with Barry Hunter, they don't see Kenny Porter around. Maybe that's what they interpreted. But hell no, Kenny Porter gonna be right in that goddamn point. You think Kenny Porter if they get Sean Porter to anybody? Hell
And then
no.
and say Jay Chestnut, you get the IOTBA,
It don't
sit
matter,
your
bro.
ass down the
Hey,
water.
guess
Hey
where that
yo, Jay
green strap gonna
Chestnut,
be?
sit
Hey, March
your
9th, that green
ass
strap ain't
down.
gonna be in Las Vegas no more. I tell you that.
Hey,
Jay
Take that to the
Chestnut.
bank with you.
Okay, Jay
hey,
Chestnut. Jay
You know how
Chestnut,
Yo,
they had
hold up.
that?
Jay Chestnut, you get the
yes, sir.
LTBA, sit your silly ass down the water. Hey, yo,
Hey,
Jay
man.
Chestnut,
Hey,
sit
bro.
your
Hey, bro.
silly ass down.
Hey,
Bro,
bro.
listen to me. Hold up. I don't understand how you can fathom and open your mouth and
Oh
say,
my God.
hold up, Jay. I don't see how you can fathom and open your mouth. I think,
What's
you
up,
know what I
oh
think
shit?
it is? I think because you cutting weight, your mind a little delirious right now because you can't eat what you want to eat. Shout out to my boy Jay Chestnut. He got a fight coming up April the 20th in
Oh, word?
Tennessee, right? Tennessee, right?
No, Idaho, man.
Idaho.
Way off, man.
So yeah, hold up. With me saying that, I think his mind a little delirious because he been cutting weight.
Bro, come on, bro.
When the fighters cutting weight, they start not thinking straight. Nigga just utter crazy shit
He
after
said that
round. Say,
nigga
bro,
go to sleep with
What?
the headphones on. Go
hold
ahead.
up, hold up. If you seen Uga's last fight, bro, against who the fuck did he just
I
fight
don't
last?
even know who that dude
Hold
was.
up, but look, let me
What
tell you
about
this,
it?
bro.
What about it,
Look,
bro? Because he
hold up,
dominated
bro.
the
Hold
fight.
up, Jay. You finna have your chance to respond. Just give me 20 seconds.
All right, go ahead, fam.
Ugas, that last fight, bro, that should have showed you everything. Bro, that dude hit like he playing pity pack. And we know Sean Porter is a dog. We
He no
know
big
he's a
puncher though.
rock. See, Sean Porter's a rock
Exactly.
waller.
Thank you, Black Horse.
Hold up,
Thank you,
cuz.
Black Horse.
Sean Porter's a rock waller who gonna maul you all night long.
Yeah,
Ugas
he
don't
gonna
got the
bite.
power. Ugas don't got the power. Ugas don't got the power or boxing ability to keep
You
Sean
crazy.
Porter up
You done
off
lost your
Shit, you was
motherfucking
doing
mind.
good until that moment right there. Goddamn.
You
Goddamn,
done
Chris.
lost
You
your
was doing good
motherfucking
right there
mind,
until
bro.
that moment.
Yeah, bro, you done lost
Man,
your
listen, hold
fucking
up,
mind, bro. Come on,
I'm
dog.
almost done. I'm gonna say it again. Ugas don't got the power or boxing
This
ability
motherfucker.
to keep
Nah.
Sean Porter
Come
off
on,
him.
dog.
The power you got a point there, but that boxing ability, you tripping on
You
that,
tripping,
dog.
Nah,
bro. That
bro, I
bitch can
watched him
box,
last.
man. You
I
crazy
watched him
as
his
fuck,
last
bro.
fight, bro. Like I
Do
ain't
you
saying the dude can't box. He wouldn't be on this level if he couldn't fight. But what I'm saying, when you going up in competition and you starting to fight the Sean Porters, the Danny Garcias, the Keith Thurmans, the Terrence Crawfords, and the Earl Spence, is different. If you look at his last opponent, he couldn't even get that guy the fuck up out of there. And he going
That's
but
up
why
he was
Earl
in
didn't.
full control of the fight though.
That's why Earl didn't want to fight him for the longest, I guess.
That's
Damn, he
why
throwing
who?
salt in the wound now.
That's crazy.
That's why
Damn.
who didn't want to fight who,
That's
nigga?
why
Oh
Earl didn't
shit.
want to fight Ugas, though, I guess, because
Man,
it's
That's
sit
worse
your
than
ass
being
down talking about Earl
being
didn't
locked
want to
out the
fight.
gym right
Man,
that
who the
comment.
fuck is Ugas? Bro, Ugas, look, bro, y'all would have laughed at. And you know what's crazy, money? Hold up, money. You know what's crazy, cuz? You think Earl, nigga, he would have got criticized for fighting fucking Ugas.
No, he
Niggas
wouldn't have.
wouldn't be,
No, he wouldn't have,
man,
bro.
you
Yeah,
He was
by
niggas
number
wouldn't give
one.
him no
By
respect.
y'all.
He was number one in the IBF, bro. Why not take the motherfucker?
Man,
He was
Why
number
not?
Ugas
two.
found
He
Ugas.
was number two. Because they didn't have a number one, but he should have fought him. He
Bro,
called him
Well,
out.
he was
Ugas,
He was
top
in
of
the
the
same
list,
sanctioning
man,
regardless
y'all
of
body.
how
want him
we
to
was
He should
fight.
have
fighting.
did it.
Man, listen, bro, look, let me tell y'all something.
We wouldn't have criticized him.
Look, hold up, look.
I wouldn't
I was
have.
like,
I wanted
look,
that
I'm
nigga to
not
get in
gonna
there
lie.
with him.
I
I'm
did
not
too.
gonna lie. Hold up, I'm not gonna lie. As Ugas was starting to come up, we were starting to hear his name. I was like, this the nigga that I said, okay, let me watch this nigga. I mean, I was watching him, but I was like, okay, let me watch this nigga next fight and really watch him to see if this the nigga they talking about for Earl Spence to take the fight. I said, after I seen that fight, I said, no, hell no.
You
It's niggas like
tripping,
Black
dog.
Horseman. Hold up. Niggas like Black Horseman who is very critical of Earl. No.
For a good
Oh,
reason
we
too.
wouldn't have. He said for a good reason. But
Real shit.
that nigga was in Dallas sweating when Ugas was calling his name, boy.
Who?
I don't know
Bro.
about
Like
sweating, but that
shit.
nigga
Jay,
didn't get no smoke with him.
I slap them headphones off your goddamn picture. I don't want to slap. I slap them off your goddamn picture. I say Earl Spence was sweating when you heard Uga's damn name.
Say money. Tell the
Sweating,
truth,
boy.
money. Tell the truth, money. After that last fight Ugas had, you didn't want to see him against Earl either, did you, fam?
If you would have fought Ugas, I wouldn't have been pissed off at that. But the thing
See,
is though,
you by yourself, nigga. You on your
the
own
thing is
island with
this,
that
bro.
shit,
So
cuz.
you would have been pissed off when you Black Horseman.
Huh?
You would have been pissed off, wouldn't you?
I wanted to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see
If
it.
Earl would have fought a nigga who called him out, why would I be pissed about that?
Are
Right.
you fuck?
Earl
Especially
Slowly,
when the
Black
nigga
Horseman.
call himself free smoke. I'm gonna be mad at the niggas
Hold up, Black
fighting the
Horseman.
nigga who call him
Black
out
Horseman. Who
in
more
his weight
agree?
division, in his
Okay, Black
sanctioning
Horseman.
body. Nah,
right?
hell no, I
Especially,
wouldn't be mad
Can't
about
especially when you're the
that.
Black
manager.
Horseman.
Of
Who
the
more of a
thing is,
threat, Ugas or Mikey Garcia?
Nigga,
Who more of a
please.
threat?
Ugas.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Mikey, the 135 champion?
Hell yeah, Mikey more of a threat than Ugas,
You
nigga.
smoking. Maybe with some snacks, but
I'm gonna
hell
tell you like
no.
this, cuz. Mikey got more power coming up to 147 than fucking
Oh,
Hey,
come
Ugas.
on, man. Stop
hold
it,
on,
bro.
hold on, hold
Stop
on,
it.
hold on. No, you might have a point with the power aspect.
Man, you
I think
fucking stop it, Jay
I think
Chestnut.
Mikey
You
more
didn't
of
see
a
that
threat than
motherfucker
Ugas.
playing pity pat. Oh no!
I
You know what he was doing in the ring? You know,
I think Mikey will beat Ugas.
Hey, Black Horse.
Oh man, this shit done
I
went somewhere else.
Jay Chestnut.
You don't think Mikey will beat Ugas?
Hey, Jay Chestnut.
Hell
Yes,
nah,
sir.
Jay
man.
Yes, sir.
Chestnut. When
Yes, sir.
when I seen Ugas throwing them punches in the ring
You
in his last fight, I instantly thought of The Color Purple. Me and you will never
Nah, hell
fall.
no.
Come on, bro. Hey, bro, listen, hold on. It's funny. It's funny
me.
you being critical. It's funny you being critical of his last fight, but you're not talking about the fact that the fight before last, he had a knockout, bro. He stopped the nigga before this last dude, bro.
Man,
And he
okay,
dominated his last
hold up,
fight. So get
cuz.
the fuck out of here.
Hold up,
You don't
cuz.
got no
I don't
power
give a
shit,
fuck
bro.
about no
Man, dude.
knockout. if
Y'all
we
better put
talking
some
about
respect
some
on
gotta
Ugas'
have some
name,
power.
dog.
Nah,
I'm
hold
just
up,
I
let me
saying.
put
tell you.
respect on Ugas' name
Okay,
now, Black
check,
Horse.
check,
I ain't
check.
Please
saying
do.
Okay, hold up.
I know he's a hell of a fighter. Like he
Hold
don't
up,
Sean
get
cause
shit.
Porter
look,
is gonna
look,
get
you
mad
want me to give
credit
him
if he
credit,
beats.
nigga?
If
Hold
Sean
up.
beats
He is,
Ugas,
bro.
he gets mad credit for that
He
shit,
Hold
is,
up,
bro.
I
bro.
Jay Smith.
I got
Hold
Sean
up, Jay.
beat
You want me to
Ugas,
give
but
him
it ain't gonna
credit?
be
What's the
easy, bro.
nigga? What's the name of the nigga? The last opponent he fought, nigga, but who he knocked out? Then I bet
I
if
Something
I
think it's
give him
Robertson. I
credit
think
for.
Argentina.
it's Ray Robertson or something
Nah,
Robertson,
not
bro.
Ray Robin. Oh, you say
It's
that he
something
knocked out or
Robertson.
that the last person he
No, that
beat?
he knocked out. It was something Robinson, bro. I don't
Yeah,
Oh,
remember.
he
Ray
beat Ray
I
Robinson.
don't remember the first
Robinson.
name. It was
Oh, was
something
that Ugas who
Yeah,
Robinson.
Spinks?
beat Ray
Was it
Robinson?
Spinks?
Ray Robinson.
It was Ray
Spinks.
Robinson. Come on, nigga. I do this, cuz. Come
Hey,
on,
Black
bro. Don't
Horse,
keep
don't
me
put
on the
that
spot
Spinks
like
name
that,
out there,
fam.
bro. Hell no. Spinks knocked out Ray Robinson. The last fight he knocked out was Ray Robinson. Then
Ray Robinson, come on.
Fabril, I think it was the Argentina, the last person he
And he
outboxed.
dominated that nigga, man. That nigga ain't
Yeah,
win a
he
round
dominated.
on none of them
He
cards,
started
bro.
off strong though, like he was
Man,
gonna
Ray Robinson ain't been the same since he lost
See,
that other
see,
fight against that other dude. I
see,
forgot his
see,
name.
see, see. This what we
Hey,
do.
hey,
No,
Corey,
but look
man.
though, I
Hey,
give him
Corey,
credit though
real quick,
because I
man. Before
like
you
Ray
continue,
Robinson.
dog. Before you continue, bruh. Do you know who this nigga beat in the amateurs?
Who
He
Ray
done beat some
Robinson?
niggas.
No, no,
Man,
no,
he
no,
beat
no.
Ugas beat
Ugas, my
Terrence
Ugas,
nigga.
Crawford in the
fam.
World Championship. Yeah, I know that. Terrence Crawford was trying to gas up Ugas, then Ugas went and put on that silly ass performance, and then y'all want me to be off this nigga. I was like,
right. You can't
hell
say
no.
it's a silly
What? Hold on,
performance when
real
you
quick,
outbox
real quick
somebody,
though.
bro.
What do you consider a silly as opponent? Not knocking a
No,
nigga
Yeah,
out?
I said
he,
silly performance.
he
Performance
I
that
mean,
look
bro,
like.
it was
Hold up, let
unanimous
me tell you
decision,
something,
bro.
bro. When you trying to put your look, let's go back to
A
Earl Spence.
dominant performance is
Hold up,
silly.
cuz.
It's
You're not gonna
silly,
knock.
yeah, bro.
You're
Come
not gonna
on,
knock
bro.
me
Hold
That's
up.
out.
bullshit, fam.
Black Horseman. Let's go back to let's go back to Earl Spence. When you're trying to put on a performance to make a name for yourself, to make sure you get that fight. When Earl Spence fought
Knockouts.
Algieri, when Earl Spence fought Linda Bundu,
140.
and when he fought other dudes, he put on the motherfucking performance that would have left no doubt in the motherfucking mind that he deserved that
So
championship fight with
this
Cam
is what
Brook.
I'm saying. I mean, you pretty much proven already answered what I already the question I was about to ask you. So it's about knockouts with you.
No, it ain't about
Yes,
knockouts.
yes.
I mean, because
Man,
if
it
he
ain't
not
about no
knocking a nigga
knockouts. It's
out,
about
it ain't looking good. It's not a it's a what's the word you said that Ugas last performance? How'd you rate
it
Silly,
it?
look
silly,
silly.
silly
Silly.
was
You
the
said
word he
silly,
used.
right?
Yeah.
Because he outboxed a nigga for 12.
Outboxed him
And the
or
man didn't win a round, by the way. I'll throw that
That's
out there.
that's
The man didn't
but
win a fucking
when
round.
Floyd do it, it's cool. But when Ugas do it,
nah,
it's
bro. You
It's
gotta
silly.
silly.
understand. Say
It's
don't do
silly.
that. Say don't do that, bro.
I'm just
Don't you
saying,
ever
bro.
compare Floyd. Don't
Everybody
put
ain't
Floyd
going in there to
and
knock niggas
Ugas
out.
name in the same
That's why
sentence,
Ugas
man.
is a
I kind
difficult
of, I
fight.
kind of agree. I kind of agree with Black Horseman, bro. That was a dominant performance. Like, and
Dominant.
early on, it looked like Ugas was gonna stop his ass.
Was
Like once
gonna
he
stop
first
him, yeah.
started, but
Man, I don't know why y'all giving
the dude
Ugas
was
all
just
this credit
strong
in the world. Sean Porter
because
gonna
he's a hell of
maul
a
his
fighter, bro.
ass.
You can't take away from the
No,
man, bro.
I ain't
What he
taking
did.
this credit away, but he ain't up there with the elite fighters like they
Come
trying
on.
to make him be. This
Nah,
dude is
it ain't
just
that he was
another
up there with
regular
him.
guy.
No, but
He had
here's a friendly
he had
stat for you, Corey. Here's a friendly stat.
A
The
Capo ain't up
niggas
there with a Capo ain't up there with the elite fighters. He got him the
Hey, but
title.
you got to understand this. Ocampo was the one who was the mandatory
Yeah, he was
for
the
the belt.
mandatory, so they
And look,
kept
y'all
saying,
sit up here and talk
yeah.
about Ugas putting himself in position. Yeah, Ugas was in position. But instead of him being a long ranger like Earl was, and Earl had to wait for them 9 months, Ugas decided to go the WBC route.
Nah,
Let's
man.
say
See what
that.
nigga,
happened
hold
was,
And he
up,
got
hold
what
and he got
up,
him
happened was,
hold
a,
I'm gonna
he got
up.
tell
him,
y'all.
but look, wait a minute, he got him a shot at the WBC title too. So shit.
Yeah,
You
I ain't
can't pass
mad.
that
Yep.
up.
But money,
But
what I'm saying is they talking about him and Earl. He said, fuck the IBF. Earl waited 9 months to get that fucking Kell Brook
so
fight.
what? That's because Kell Brook was injured.
Earl would have stopped
Kell Brook was
Ugas. He
injured.
would have stopped Ugas.
Kell Brook was injured for one, and then two, they mandate. I think Derek James might have called the IBF and told them to
So
call up a number 15 nigga.
to stop all that shit, Jay, will Earl stop
Call a number
Ugas, yes or
15
no?
nigga.
Will Earl
Yeah,
stop?
yes.
All right then. So it don't mean
Yeah, he gonna
shit.
stop him. I still think they made a
Still,
call.
still
They
But,
was
think he
like,
should have
but,
Say,
took
but
hold
the
up,
fight.
Jay.
I would still pick Earl, but
Hold
he
up,
still should
Jay.
have took the fight. That
Jay,
would have been a good
you
win.
think Ugas gonna be Porter, Jay?
yes, I just said that. Yes,
You want to
sir.
put some money on
Yes.
it?
I got a hot 100.
Well, that's
I got a
another
hot
hundred.
100.
Ooh.
That's
that's
another
my bet,
$100
right?
bet. That's
Hell
another
no, that's
hundred
my
dollar
bet.
bet.
You ain't get no money. You ain't finna get that
I
money
could
on
do
money
50.
down.
I could do 50 a pop if y'all want to do
No,
that.
bro, I want to.
I'm
No,
the whole
fuck
hundred.
that.
Somebody gonna take this hot
I
No,
want
100
the
no,
out of
whole
me.
nigga,
I
you
hundred.
swear.
no. Hold up, Jay. You need your redemption back, nigga, for that money you
I don't
already
need
lost.
shit. I got this hot 100. If you got Porter, one of you niggas put y'all money.
Me, I got 100 on. I got 100 on Porter.
You ain't got that 100. That's my 100, bro.
I got 100 on Porter.
Hey, y'all decide amongst yourselves. I don't give a fuck. I got
no,
100
nigga. Look, I'm telling you now.
He gonna bet y'all
I got
50
100
apiece.
on Porter.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to mute this nigga. I'm about to mute this nigga back.
Jay Chestnut, do we got a bet? I got 100 on Porter.
Nah, that's my 100, Jay.
Jay, do we got a bet?
Y'all get a $50 bet a piece.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all being greedy, bro. Just do 50 a pop. I got the 100.
Okay, do 50 with money. I want 100.
No.
Bro,
I told you I got the 100 on Ugas. If y'all want to,
yeah, that's what I thought,
y'all decide amongst
yourselves. That's what I thought, nigga. You don't want to try to
Jay, man, you got 100, Jay. I'll take that 100, Jay.
No, I'm taking the 50.
Shake hands.
See, you want the 50 or not?
Yeah, I'm taking the 50.
You want your 50 or not? God damn. Money, take your 50, man.
I'm taking I already hit him with Danny and Sean Black Horse.
Oh, Danny got robbed, bro.
Look, I hit him with Danny and Sean.
Danny got robbed, bro. Fuck out of here, man.
No, Jay, we bet on another fight too right after that, bro. We bet like
you know Danny won, bro. Like we all know
Danny didn't win that damn fight.
Danny won the fight, bro. Some bullshit.
Nah, I think the judges had it right, bro.
I don't think so.
I was actually rooting for. I thought Danny was gonna stop Sean. I had to eat crow on that.
Look, I had to get like Sean Porter boxed his ass off in that fight, but Danny looked like the bigger fighter in that fight. Am I wrong?
He gonna have to do more than box against Ugas though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He gonna have to do more than that.
More than that, bro. I don't think he gonna be able to just outbox, man. He gonna have to do a couple headbutts. He gonna have to bite the nigga's shoulder blade, something, do something different.
It's gonna be a hell of a fight, though. But I do think Ugas make it tough for him. But I think Porter pulled it out. I think
he cannot allow Ugas to be comfortable in there, man. He got to make this nigga very uncomfortable.
You know, Sean Porter ain't gonna let him be comfortable. It's up to Ugas. It's up to Ugas to make. I mean, it's up to Ugas to set a pace to try to get comfortable and try to keep Sean ass on the outside.
I told y'all, Jay starving himself, making him delusional as a motherfucker. That nigga delusional over that money.
Hey, bro, and plus, Sean Porter ain't no hard hitter, no way, bro.
I agree.
No hard hitter.
It ain't like that person gonna be something that Ugas can't handle because he hit hard.
All right, hold up, Jay. He ain't got to be no hard hitter, but he's a physical fucking specimen.
Yeah, I know. A couple headbutts might have my eye and shit.
Hey, look. Hey, we play to win the game. And let me tell you something. I like that physical shit. I like that dirty shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like when niggas get physical.
I ain't never thought he was no great fighter. I ain't never thought he was no great shit. Like
Jay, he ain't got to be no great fighter. Styles make fights. And if I'm looking at Ugas and that pitiful performance I seen of him last time, there's no way he gonna be Sean Porter. No way.
So Corey, if he do, how would that change how you feel about
if he beat Sean Porter? If Ugas beat Sean Porter, he'll be my #1 candidate right now for Fighter of the Year.
What? This is first fight
of the year.
He'll be the leading candidate for Fighter of the Year.
But how would you rate him against the other welterweights? Like if we get past Sean,
you got to understand. Then it'll be a big difference because then Ugas did something I thought he wasn't able to do. He'll have to show boxing ability. He'll have to show respectable power. He'll have to done fixed up a lot of things from what I've done seen in his previous fights. And if he's able to do that and come off top against Sean Porter, then we could say this guy has a real chance. I mean, he's a real champion at 147, and he'll be an ample opponent for anybody else. Because one thing I give Kenny Porter credit for when he say this. He said you're gonna have to go through hell to beat Sean Porter. And when he say that, he ain't lying. Any fighter get in that ring with Sean Porter, you're gonna have to go through hell for 12 rounds to beat him.
He didn't do that against Danny. Danny didn't have to go through hell. He's just He was just a smarter fighter.
He judging Ugas off one fight, right?
No, I'm not judging Ugas off one. Well, you know what's crazy?
You keep talking about one fight. You keep saying this last fight.
So yes. So let me rephrase. Let me rephrase my answer. Yes, I'm judging him off one fight because as the level of competition get higher, you start seeing the real fighter who the real fighter is. When you fight competition that's below your rank or that's average, that's not on your skill level, of course you're gonna look absolutely awesome. And when you finally step up and you start fighting guys who have the same skill level as you but not as better than you, then you're not gonna look the same. And that's why I judge him off that last fight because he stepped. That was a step up. I can't remember who it was, but I know it was a step up for him to get him in this position right here
It's
to fight
Argentinian dude.
for this title at 147, and it wasn't impressive to me. And by me seeing that fight and me knowing who Sean Porter is, I know who he is. He gonna dog walk him all fight.
Well, you gonna see who Yonanis Ugas is, bro.
You
Just
got
letting you
Ugas
know.
winning the fight?
I got a 50-50. It can go either way. But I tell you like this, man. Sean Porter better have a hell of a game plan to beat
Hell of a
Yonanis
game
Ugas.
plan.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
listen.
Tell you
I'm gonna
like
tell you
that,
like
bro.
this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Ugas don't hit hard enough to keep Sean Porter off
It's
his ass.
not about power every fight,
No,
man.
yes
You
it
gotta
is. Look,
understand that. No, it's
look.
not.
When you fight Sean Porter, it's about
You do
power.
gotta have some pop.
Let me ask you this. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but does Kell Brook have the most power? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is he
No,
just like
Hell
a
yeah,
weak
yes,
puncher?
Kell Brook had a strong ass
Kell
jab
Brook was
to stop
strong,
Sean. Every time
bro.
Sean Porter trying to jump in, that jab was popping his
And
ass,
money.
keeping his ass
Not
right
only
there.
just the jab, the straight right money was fucking him up.
Do y'all
So listen
niggas?
to what I'm
Y'all must
saying.
not watch Yodanis Ugas, man. Like
No,
y'all act
No,
like
I know everything about Ugas. Black Horse. I know he got a good job. No, you said Kell Brook. I know I'm not with Ray talking about power is everything, but you do gotta have some pop to keep
I
Sean Porter off
mean,
your ass. Like he do got a good jab from the
no,
rush
I
in.
didn't say power was everything money. What I'm saying
No,
is,
no, no. I
no,
know.
no, no. This is what I said though. I said if you don't got no power to make Sean Porter respect you, you're not gonna
Yeah,
beat him. Period. Won't no fighter beat Sean Porter if you don't got no power to make him respect you. You have to
mm,
have power to make him respect you. If you don't
mm,
got that, you're not going to beat him. Keith Thurman had power. Even though he was a boxer, he sat down too, and he made Sean Porter respect him. Not only did he make him respect him, he hurt him a couple of times and made him do the stanky leg. So what I'm telling y'all is,
yeah,
Ugas ain't got no power. Listen to me. And that's why it's gonna be easy pickings. And Jay Tesla gonna have to send me my money because
it ain't gonna
I
be
don't know
easy.
what made him wake up. I'm telling you, him training and cutting weight. It started this dun, 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 dun,
I ain't gonna say I ain't
dun,
gonna say
dun.
Ugas ain't got no power though, Ray. I think he got some pop in him though.
Nah. Like
Money,
you
he
know,
ain't
when you
got
get to this
no
level,
power. Money,
I'm gonna
listen
say
to me.
this, man. This is
Money,
what I
he
want to
ain't
add
got
to
no
that.
power.
This is what I want to add
Oh
to that is that this dude trainer is smart too. I think he has a good corner, a good trainer, and you know every fight is different. You know what I mean? I think that based on the opponent that they have in front of him, which is Sean Porter, they're going to do what they need to do to prepare for this particular fight. And I think that they ready, man. And I think that I know Sean is going to be ready. Sean is always ready. He's always in great condition. Um, respectable power, very aggressive. So I already know what Sean Porter brings to the table, but I know what Ugas, I've seen more fights of Sean than I have seen of Ugas, but what I've seen from Ugas, I'm like, you know what? Niggas is going to definitely underestimate this guy because he not going in there knocking dudes out. But don't get that shit twisted. Just like niggas might think Floyd didn't have power, but nigga, he'll catch you with some sharp shit to where you like, nigga, let me think about coming in here with that fucking
yeah.
bulldog shit,
I'm gonna say
And
this too, Black Horseman. If Ugas now really paying attention when Porter fought Danny, every time like when you look at the fight, every time Danny went down to Porter body, it stopped everything he was doing, bro. It made his ass reset. And I think Ugas can get to the body better than Danny can,
mm,
all because of his style. And I think they're gonna pick up on that. I really do.
yeah,
Hey, I want to
Lauren,
shout out to y'all, man. I want y'all to keep supporting this channel, Money Brown TV. Y'all follow me on Instagram, Mr.IOTBA. Follow me on Facebook, Karray, Karray, Bradshaw. Y'all know how I'm rocking. Shout out to my boy, Jay Chestnut, Black Horseman. You know what I'm saying? The man with the master plan, Money Brown TV. Money Brown. Y'all know how I do.
Oh my god.
I can see his ass.
No,
All right, right.
I know.
That boy got that work in the morning. Gonna be tired.
Yeah.
No.
So you know,
I
shout
just
out to
But yeah,
disagree
Corey,
with
man.
everything that nigga was
yeah,
saying.
shout out to Clay.
This
That nigga
dude
talking
is-
about this motherfucker here, man. This bitch done bumped his head or something. He going off of one performance from Ugas, bro. Like, you gotta look at Ugas as a whole, man. That dude can fucking box, man.
Marcus Davis say Corey acting like Uber's hit like Paulie Malignaggi out in this bitch.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Ugas
right.
got some pop, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't
Yeah,
want to
like I
believe
say.
it, but he got some shit, bro.
Now, early on in that fight, Corey talking about, I thought Ugas was gonna stop. Ugas came out looking good. I thought he was gonna stop
Yeah,
old
I
boy.
thought he was too, dog. He just
Dude
fuck.
was
I
just
don't even.
strong, bro. Dude was just he's an Argentinian. They
That's what I'm
strong.
saying. I'm like, you're not gonna knock everybody out, bro. Like, but
Yeah.
Now, put a dance for
through
knocking everybody out.
12 rounds, bro. Like, that's a dominant fucking performance, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there ain't many boxers in our sport that can do that, bro. To just blank a nigga for 12 rounds, bro. Especially
Yeah.
when there was an obvious drop off. And not, I ain't even gonna say his work rate, because his work rate was fine, because the activity stayed there. It's just like the shots wasn't as hard coming down the stretch
I
of the
mean,
fight.
what every fighter do when they see they're not gonna knock somebody out? Shit, you resort
You
back to
pull
your
it back,
boxing.
yeah.
You
You
gotta
pull
box
it
the shit
back,
out of them.
dude. I just
Yeah,
think
but Ugas gonna
his
be a
ability to
tough fight.
box, dude, gonna give Sean
My thing is, I
Porter
just
a lot
think,
of trouble.
yeah, that's why I just think down the stretch, Sean still gonna have the energy. Like, you know how Sean win rounds, man. You know,
Just to
smother
be,
your ass tight, try to push you back to the ropes. Push,
and
push,
people
push, push,
and
push,
people have
all
to
that shit.
understand, dude. Just like I'm a compare this to a fight we just saw a few months ago, man. I'm comparing this to Tony Harris and Jermell Charlo, bro. This is the biggest stage, the biggest opportunity this man has had since he been in
Mm.
boxing, bro.
Me too,
And
Lawrence Williams.
in the
Lawrence
day,
Williams fight, I think Ugas will be very competitive. I favor Porter because of his work rate. That's why I favor him the same way.
but I
So
don't
you
think
so you
Ugas
think
is a.
Porter will outwork
Yeah, because
Ugas?
Ugas throw a lot of goddamn
He
punches, bro.
do.
Like Ugas
I've
ain't
seen
just
him. He
standing.
throw a lot of
But,
punches, bro.
Yeah, bro.
but if they
And
was
I
to throw
don't
a
see
lot of,
Ugas getting tired. I mean, unless
I
he
think
just
it's gonna
really
work
get
in
broke
Sean.
down to
I
the
think
body or
it's
some
in
shit.
Sean, but we know that's gonna work in Sean favor though, because we know Sean is the bigger fighter. You
Yeah,
know,
we know
not
that.
saying that.
I know that.
I think Ugas should be sworn to try to land the more cleaner shots. Like I
That's
said,
what it's
if you
gonna
look,
be. That's how you gonna beat him, bro.
yeah, if you look at that Danny fight, bro, I promise you, if y'all go back and look at that Danny fight, bro, every time Danny like Porter will jump in, bro, Danny will touch his ass to the body. Every time Danny started from the body up, it made Sean Porter ass reset. And if
Stop
Ugas in the team smart, they'll look at that shit because he was reset every time, bro.
But
Sean Porter
Ugas is a
reset
good
every
body
time.
puncher anyway, though.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
what I
look at
say.
Ugas fight, he a good body puncher
I think,
anyway.
yeah, I said I think he get to the body easier than Danny. I think he
So
do
I'm
because
like,
Danny always keeping his damn chin straight up. Ugas got head movement. He know how to box your
yeah,
ass. So
he's
he gonna get
slick
Sean Porter different looks. Yeah, so Sean Porter ain't just gonna come in there looking at one
with
look with
that,
Ugas. He gonna have different looks. Yeah,
with that Brahma bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Come
And
running
then
in
the
that bitch trying
jab,
to ram some shit.
Ugas got a good jab, and the jab can offset Sean Porter ass too.
Yep. With
But
that
we
Mm.
bitch
know when
right
the
in his
tough get
chest.
going, Sean Porter resort back to football head. You know what
That
I'm saying? So
bullshit, yeah. That
he don't
Adrian
give a fuck.
Peterson shit.
That
Yeah,
blue
he like fuck
22.
that bitch. I'm about to play by any means, ho.
That fourth and
Fight
one.
for
That fourth and one
that.
shit. Yeah.
For real, bro.
Goal line offense,
Yeah.
nigga.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
man, that
Fourth
shit
and
gonna be
goal.
tough on Sean, dude. Like I'm not saying there ain't no way. I ain't gonna be like Ray and be like, ain't no way Sean Porter, because obviously he the WBC champion for a reason, mainly by robbery. Uh, but you know what I'm saying. He is established as a quality opponent. He is a top 10 welterweight nonetheless. So I do think he can win that fight. I just like Ugas. I just think this is the type of style that'll give Sean Porter. That's gonna give Sean Porter fits. I mean
Mm.
fits.
I mean, if
But I think
Granados
he
can
gonna
give him
need
problems,
more
I
than
know
that.
damn well Ugas can.
Right. And I know he gonna need more than just that damn jab to get on the inside, dude. Because he gonna start countering that jab once he's. If that's gonna be his weapon to get in, dude, Ugas gonna neutralize that jab. He gonna neutral. Is he not a southpaw? Is he a southpaw? Right.
He orthodox, but you know, he's a Cuban. So
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
The
So I'm
motherfucker can
like,
do multiple shit.
yeah. You never
So
know.
like
He
he
might
gonna
fucking turn
neutralize that
southpaw.
jab, dude. If that jab is what, because like I will say, Sean Porter, although I think he lost the fight to Danny, I damn sure think that was the best Sean Porter I ever saw in the ring from a boxing standpoint. I will
For as
say
a
that.
Right.
boxer,
I was
I
impressed.
agree.
I was
Yeah,
impressed with him.
Yeah,
I was very So I want
but like I
only
say,
reason I'm mad at the decisions because I'm a Danny fan, obviously. But
I was impressed with Danny Garcia as well though, because I felt like I'm like, damn, Danny looked bigger than Sean, and Danny like he like physically, Sean Porter wasn't moving him around the ring like I thought he
mm-hmm.
would. You know what I mean? 'Cause I thought Sean was getting there trying to move him around the ring, and that's gonna be another thing too. Is Ugas don't let his ass move around the ring, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
I don't think Ugas is a smaller man though.
Mm.
I don't know if he's
Yeah,
as
AKA
physically
Yellow Man said
strong.
it went. He talking to you, Jay. Said it wasn't that bad of a robbery. Sean did his thing. I feel that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm proud of Sean, but
Sean won that fight, man. Sean won
I
that
don't know
fight.
that he won it. I still think Danny was much
I
better.
was okay with the decision. I felt it was close, but and I was actually rooting. I thought Danny was going to definitely get the stoppage, but I would say that
Damn.
I didn't have no issue. I mean, yeah, I thought that Danny was going to stop the nigga, but
He did say that.
cause
He did say that.
at the end of the day, I wasn't I wasn't
Well,
mad at the decision because I felt like Sean came in with the right game plan. He came in there very smart. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I think the difference with that fight, man, I think if Danny used the jab or utilized the jab, and I've always been, if anybody ever heard me talk consistently about Danny Garcia, that's my most critical point about Danny is like I don't like the fact that he does not utilize his jab because he has a good jab if he chooses to use it, and it sets everything up so well if he
Danny
Hmm.
decides
Garcia,
to use it.
he
It's
went
just
on the
Danny
counter
does
punch so
not
much, bro.
use a jab, dude, and
Yeah,
it
because
frustrates me.
he wait on the counter punch too much. He don't never go make his offense. He
Right,
wait to counter sometimes, or
Yeah,
if
he
it's
counters
somebody.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, he just waiting. Like he wasn't never being like the one that's been first. He kept trying to counter and shit. And I'm like, why he trying to counter his ass just waiting and shit. Porter steady stealing rounds from his ass.
still in rounds, I guess, based off of aggression. But I just think if you look at clean shots that was landed, dude, I just think Danny just landed the cleaner, more effective. If we're going to more effective
I mean,
punches.
I agree with you. I agree with
Yeah,
you, but
when you say the cleaner shots, I feel like Danny landed cleaner shots, but Porter outworked him, bro.
yeah, yeah. When it comes to the work rate, it just depends on what you look for. So, I mean,
Right,
if it went either way, I would have been, okay with it. But I just felt like because that the style that or the game plan that Sean Porter went in with, I felt like
Uh-huh.
that was a winning type of a game plan for him, and that's what the judges saw. And
right,
it just seems like it was moments in the fight where Sean Porter was like a little confused, because I think he was expecting Sean to be Sean, and Sean was he was different. He wasn't the
right,
normal Sean that you used to see him
right,
in the previous fights against Berto and Granados. That nigga was
right.
going in there boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like, hey, it can go either way. And I was like, usually even if I'm expecting a certain fighter to win, I'm like, you know what? When it's the fight actually happens, I'm taking my emotion out of the shit and I'm just going
Mm-hmm.
round by round. And I'm like, you know what,
I agree.
man?
I agree with you there. Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Sean's doing some good stuff in there. I like what Danny is doing, but you know what? This is a very close fight. It could go either way. Either way, if they give it to Sean, I understand. If they give it to Danny, I understand. When they gave it to Sean, I was like, okay, I can understand why they gave it to him.
It's the aggression. Yeah, it's just what those judges on that night was looking at,
Exactly.
and I
Yeah, that's
think
how I
the
felt.
aggression is what they were looking at. Because I was like, the clean punching had to go to Danny. Like you had to look at it. No one can look at that fight and be like, oh, Sean won the fight because he landed the cleaner, effective shots. Like that's just not what happened. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Nah, Sean won a fight because he outworked Danny. Ass. Danny did land good, clean shots, but it was just his ass was waiting too long, bro. Like if Danny would have walked to Sean some of the time, I ain't gonna say walk because he did, but if he would have just walked to Sean and started creating his own offense, bro, he probably would have got a different outcome. If you look at
Yeah,
all the fights,
it's kind of like what Monty was saying a little bit earlier. Like, he was counter punching too much.
mm-hmm.
And then like the thing about Sean was Sean mixed it up. Like he was boxing in the
he
early
did,
part,
yeah,
and then he went back to like coming forward and being aggressive. Getting
right.
his shit off, and then getting out of there. And then I
But I
think
just
that's
think
what kind of got the judges.
But
Yeah.
that's why I'm confident. That's why I'm feeling kind of confident in Ugas being the man, because I just think Ugas fight at such a pace to be able to lead his own offense You know what I'm saying? I think he's a good counter puncher at the same time, so he can give you
He is.
different looks. He can give you different looks. I think he can, you know what I'm saying? I think he moved very well around the ring, got good footwork. Like, and despite what Correa said, you know, nobody listens to this shit that's hearing that shit Correa was talking about. Like, this man don't got no power, bro. He got some pop, dude.
Yeah, everybody got
That
pop in the
pop in that
ring with
sting.
8 ounce
Yeah,
gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
Trust and believe, let him hit Sean Porter ass in his face. I bet you that motherfucker put his hands up. I promise you that.
I really like Ugas in this fight. Like, I just think stylistically, this was the best champion.
This nigga Jay want Ugas to win because Danny lost and shit, right?
Hell yeah.
Nah, it ain't even that. Because I
Like,
even
fuck
think
this.
if
This is a get back,
Ugas,
nigga. Payback.
if Ugas was to fight Danny, I think Ugas would give Danny a lot of trouble too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think Ugas can give anybody at 147 a hard time. Like,
I
would
think
be
Ugas got
interested
the
to see
best.
him and Keith. You know what I'm saying?
I think his shit against Danny. I think he got the kryptonite for Danny ass boy. Marcus Davis say Ugas is strong. Porter not going to bully him like he thinks.
I don't think so either.
I think he is. Ugas got to catch Porter coming in and catch him with that uppercut. Ugas got a good right hand. Ugas need to stand his ground. Like,
I don't know why nobody don't revert to that more, man. If you
I think it's like Black Horseman said, bro. For us, we know Sean Porter ass be aggressive, so people be trying to sit back and thinking they go counter his ass. Yeah. But sometimes that motherfucker switch it up and be a little patient on your ass, because he do got Sean got a good jab, bro. He can jab the shit out.
I agree with that.
Yeah, right.
But
his stamina, man, is A1.
Yeah, that's his fucking that's the key to his success.
Nigga. Yeah.
But I don't think this gonna be a fight where stamina gonna be an issue for either guy, because I ain't seen Ugas tire out in no fight.
Me either.
And I ain't really seen Sean do it either. I just think once Ugas starts going to that body, man, I think he may take some steam off that 4th and 1 goal line dive shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Hey, it might be a little late on my end, but I think Ugas, man, got the edge, man. Slight edge in this fight. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, just the way I'm seeing it playing out, because I've seen both of their styles, and just from the eye test, seeing Sean and seeing Ugas, they both. It's not gonna get tired. You know, I think that they both are gonna be super busy every round. But I just see down the stretch, man, Ugas making like certain adjustments, man, and Porter.
And you say this too, Sean Porter ain't got the type of power that'll scare you neither.
Correct. That's what
I'm saying. Like, it's not like he is Spence or Thurman or Crawford or some shit. Like, you know, not taking nothing away from Porter, but I'm just like, man, you know, Ugas, man, you know, I think he might be able to edge this one out. But it just all depends, man. It just depends on the game plan of Sean and how prepared he is, man. I gotta watch that fucking face to face.
I want to see that shit so bad, bro. I want to see that shit so bad.
Did they put it out yet?
I don't know.
They've already done it. I just haven't seen it yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. Did they put it out?
Oh, I don't know. I've seen a preview of it.
I seen snippets, bro.
I was looking for. I'm like, how the fuck they gonna put this out? They got Earl and Mikey out, and this fight before Earl and Mikey.
I think Sean might be low key. I don't ever want to accuse somebody of overlooking, but the way Sean Porter was talking to Ugas, bro, it's like, nigga, you ain't got no shot of beating me type shit. Now, that may be confidence. I understand that. I get that. But, I mean, I think in a sense, bro, come on, bro. If I would have kept going, this nigga would have hit me, bro. But it could fuck around and be, like, overlooking to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I heard, like, in one of the clips I saw, he's like,
one thing Sean ain't gonna do. One thing he ain't gonna do, and I gotta give him credit for that. I don't think he gonna overlook Ugas. I think he.
Well, yeah, I don't want to phrase it like that. It's saying too much confidence. Is that a thing? I would say too much confidence. Because he worked his ass
out. Yeah, you can be overconfident, but I just think
we'll say that. We'll say overconfident.
But one thing, like we say though, Ugas ass, he worked his ass. Like, I can't find it. I've been looking for that shit. I ain't gonna find it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I saw Sean Porter at the table with the belt and shit. I'm like,
I only saw these clippings because I follow them both on Instagram, so I saw on both of their Instagram, so that's how I saw like the majority. Of the
I seen on Facebook
about their Instagrams and shit. So like,
I saw that shit too.
Faster than me? Are you stronger than me? Like,
When he got the
he
bet
gonna
out,
win
he got
this.
the
I'm
bet
like,
out,
damn,
walking
bitch.
around him and shit.
I just seen the clip of Ugas. Ugas was like, man, I've been at this level since I was 10 years old. I was like, God damn. You know, they
He's like, and I
translated
ain't
the
never lost.
shit.
And I ain't never lost at 147.
That nigga was
Never
20 when he was
lost.
10 and shit. Black Horseman.
Right. This nigga ain't really revealing his true identity and shit.
Yeah, but hey, one thing about it though, as long as you got confidence, bro, that's already a head start. And Uga's got all the confidence in the world.
Yeah, I just think
No,
this fight just gotta be. This is like, of all the champions that's at 47, dude, I think he got the best shot against Sean Porter.
Damn. So you think he got the best shot?
The best shot against Sean
Better
Porter.
than Keith, better than
I think
Yeah.
that
Errol,
shot
better
is
than Crawford.
said.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Oh, you
Earl
said the
stop him.
champion.
I think,
Champion.
yeah,
Okay.
as the champions, yeah. I think Earl stopped him.
Wow.
I think Crawford would stop him late. I thought that would be a good fight until that point. I think him and Keith would actually be a really good fight too, though. But I think Keith will edge him because Keith got the power and can box. So,
Yeah.
So I think Keith edged him just by a little bit. But that'd be a great fight to see. That's why I really wanted to see it. Like I want to see Ugas because you know Keith coming for that green belt, for his
Yeah,
green belt.
yeah.
And I've been advocating for
That'd be a
that
good little
ever since
chess match
Keith been
right
on
there.
the shelf. Yeah.
Not better than him and Crawford, but I think that's a good little chess match.
Oh, you think him and Crawford would be a better fight?
Keith and Crawford?
No. You talking about Ugas and Crawford or Keith and Crawford?
Keith
No,
and
I think
Crawford.
Keith and Crawford is like the best chess match at welterweight, just because of the styles.
Yeah,
But
I
think
want to see that too.
I think
But
Crawford do everything.
I think Crawford stopped Keith though, bro.
I
oh, you
don't
think
think
it's
he stopped.
I mean,
I think
I'm giving Crawford the edge in that fight, but I just think
yeah, I think
stylistically, like it's just gonna be like probably the first 6 rounds. It's gonna be so damn.
Keith don't like
Like,
that body work down there, bro. And
who
I
you think who you think come forward more in that fight?
Probably Keith, because I think Crawford
I think Crawford
nah,
can win.
I think Crawford.
I think
Crawford
going
gonna
backwards,
come to him.
I think Crawford come forward more too. I think Crawford walk him down
But
more than Keith
Crawford
walk him
didn't
down.
really-
You
Crawford
look at Keith's last few fights, man. He ain't been coming forward like that. He
Yeah.
been on his back foot.
I mean,
Like
if you really look at
fighters
the
know
bro,
you got to come to the puncher, man. Don't let the puncher come to you like that. I mean,
yeah,
but
that means you come forward.
I will say this about Sean though, man. Like this is a very important fight for him because being that he just got this belt, he didn't really get over the hump when he got the IBF. Kell Brook,
That's true.
you know what I'm saying, stopped him in his tracks. And
He defended against Paulie though once.
okay, so he had defended one time.
Yeah, against Paulie.
Yeah, so
Then he lost to Brook.
Then he lost to Brooks. So it's like he got to get over this hump, man. Like to really solidify yourself as a true champion, you got to get multiple defenses, at least 2 or 3.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You gotta have some type of reign with the damn belt.
Yeah, so I think that this is very, very important, man. Like, especially get over this defense, especially to set him up for bigger fights, whether it be unification with Errol or Keith.
Nah, you better go to Keith, man. Give Earl no shot at that shit. That's my boy title, man.
He said, "Don't give no shot."
Back.
Not
before Keith. Not
that's
before
if
Keith.
Nobody
Get a shot at that green belt before Keith do. Not
man, Keith better come. I'll tell you like this: Keith better come correct, man. Sean might get him in the neck in the rematch if he ain't 100%.
Look like the Lopez Keith.
Yeah, nigga. Because Keith was getting, he was.
Ass up.
You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it real. I like Keith's style. Keith was boxing good for the most part in that fight, but hey, nigga, that you can have one bad round and it can be over.
Yeah, because you get the gassing, bro. He started gassing.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was the gassing, man, but I just like, man, that nigga, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
When he get hurt, it's just like the nigga just gets stupid a little bit. Like, dog, what you doing, bro? Put your hands up, tie up, something.
Every time, like he fighting the top level, he started gassing, bro. And then he started alluding to his little boxing shit. Because at first he come forth the power trying to knock the motherfucker out. And then don't get me wrong, he do start boxing. He be trying to just like his whole thing is real.
No, that's more than that shit.
His whole thing is to win 7 rounds, like you said.
I think. Yeah, but he can't do that.
My name breaking up.
You breaking up? I'm breaking up with Jay. That's Jay.
That's Jay. Jay in the
Probably hit.
goddamn. He
I
in New
think he
Orleans or
driving.
something. He in the swamp.
I think he driving. I think I can't hit a bad area. Yeah, yeah. But I feel like with Keith, man, like in all the big fights, his ass start gassing, bro, in that second half. And if you put the
Hmm.
pressure on him and keep it on him, that's when he start fucking up, like you say, because his defense don't be as sharp as it was.
You feel he
His legs
gassed in that
start
last
going down.
fight?
I felt like he gassed a little. Yeah, in the second half, he gassed a little bit.
Faded
Even
a
though
little bit.
he still finished strong. I like how he finished because he did have to win them rounds. But I just see
Mhm.
him, bro. Like he like everything, like how he start off, he don't finish how he start. And I ain't gonna say everybody finish how they start,
Right,
but
right.
Keith is like if you look at the Danny fight, bro, he finished going backwards. He finished going backwards against Sean. He even finished going backwards against Josecito Lopez ass. But that's all I'll be saying
Danny
against him.
too.
Like,
Danny too.
yeah. And when you see that
Yeah.
type of shit, then that's why I be like, yeah, keep as he go out there, he try to win the early rounds, and he try to steal a couple of the last rounds and say, fuck it. If you win 4 rounds, that's cool. I got 8. Or if you win 5, I got 7. I
Yeah.
think that's
I mean that's
mentality.
why it's a dangerous fight against like somebody like an Arrow because Arrow, man, he don't get tired. He keep coming. You know what I'm saying? He just keep coming with pressure. The whole
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
the whole fight. So that's a
Sort of like
dangerous
that
fight.
Jared Hurd shit. You gotta hit that motherfucker with something hard, hard.
Right.
To
He gonna he
stop.
gonna he gonna take something to give. You know what I mean? You know. But that's my only question mark that I've had with Arrow this whole time is that being there with a real legitimate puncher,
Puncher.
somebody who can really crack.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Terrence or a Keith or
Or
you know what I
Keith.
mean? Yeah.
That's why I wish Marcos Madonna was like still Marcos Madonna, bro.
This nigga
I
ain't
feel
gonna
like
come back to 147, is
I don't know what that big motherfucker coming back.
he?
That motherfucker be a heavyweight fighting Joshua.
He just want one more bag, one more good bag, man.
That's all he want is one more good bag, bro. We know it. We know it, bro. Everybody know it.
Man, I don't understand, man. I don't know what happened with his brother. I ain't really been hearing about his brother fight no more because
Fabian
Fabian,
Madonna.
yeah, Fabian is nice, man. But I don't know what happened.
He fought last year. Sometimes I remember last year. I remember having a fight. Yeah, Jay, he's still on the water, boy.
Yeah, Jay, get away from them crocs, man. Them crocodiles and shit.
Right after Florida, no, he in Florida, boy.
Oh, he in Florida?
Jay, he ain't in Florida right now though. But
Yeah, he out here running laps and shit, trying to cut weight, like Correa say. Nigga cutting weight and shit. So he got a boxing match coming up though. That's what
yeah,
Correa was saying.
yeah, April 20th.
That's what's up, man.
If his ass never jump back on. Damn, he lost his last fight, bro.
Who?
Um, Fabian Madonna, bro.
Fabian lost his last fight?
Yeah, and guess what? It was January the 12th this year.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear you
Jay.
now, bro.
All right, bet.
January the 12th, bro. He lost in a unanimous decision to JDR
Wow.
Para. Can't you pronounce his damn name?
Wow. I didn't even know that. I didn't even hear nothing
Yeah,
about that.
Who
30,
fought on
32,
January
2 and
12th?
1.
Somebody else fought on January 12th. Who fought on January 12th?
There had to be McCord. Let's see what card was that.
Damn, that's crazy. So now Madonna, Marcos feel like, damn, I gotta come back. My brother losing this shit.
My brother lost, right?
He
Like,
want that bag, bro. He want that. That keep it 100. That nigga just want that bag, fam.
Hell
see,
yeah,
He
that's
I,
a
about to
big
keep
I,
that
I
thing.
bag
be,
and
hey,
call it a day,
hey,
bro.
low key, I be trading on the foreign exchange and shit. So I need to see what the fuck the damn you know what I'm saying, the value of Argentinian money versus the US dollar and shit. See,
Shit, I think the dollar over there is like shit, like 25 or something like that. I know it's a
which
lot.
Damn, for real.
so
Cause
one
he done
US
spent
dollar
all
is
that
worth
money
how
from them
much over
Floyd
there?
fights.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, he done
Cause I'm
spent all
like,
that money from them Floyd fights.
whatever money he got for Floyd, man, that nigga was living over there living like a king
Living
and shit.
good, yeah, living good, man.
Yeah, he
Hamburgers and
got
hot dogs and
cattle and
shit.
shit. He got cattle.
Yeah, man.
Eating all the time, nigga. I don't want to pick up a weight around this motherfucker.
He probably had chicks feeding him and shit.
Yeah, nigga, if I gotta pick up a shoot. Like,
For real,
that
bro.
nigga don't
That
want to pick
shit.
up no shoes. You feel me? Like, but I would guess he would be at 54, man. I can't see him coming back to 47 at all. That may be 54.
I
Man.
mean, if that nigga make it back to 147, he probably gonna get stopped, nigga, because
So they
he
say
gonna be
one
so
US dollar
drained.
worth 38.88 Argentina pesos.
It probably wouldn't be. You said
Say again.
38.
Say again.
38.88 Argentine pesos
Damn. For
For
$1.
$1?
God
for
damn.
$1, bro.
Oh,
I'm moving
This
to
nigga was
Argentina.
living. Yeah, bro.
yeah,
This nigga
nigga. Fuck
was.
Fuck
this
that.
shit. Fuck this
Let me get
American
a
shit, bro.
let me get 100,000. I'm going on y'all niggas. What money, bro? Oh, Argentina living like a king.
Oh man, it's over with. It's
For
over with,
real,
bro. If
bro.
I get 100 grand, I'm going to
Hey, man.
Argentina.
Shit,
Hey,
they
man.
say
So,
Pacquiao a billionaire in this country. Shit.
well, yeah, bro.
No
Come on,
way.
man. The American dollar's strong anywhere in Asia, damn near. Anywhere over there, bro.
Yeah, I see
The
Dante
American
Box
dollar's
Nation
strong
went
as
to the
fuck.
Philippines. I think where Dante Box Nation moved to? Bangkok, somewhere around there. He left this motherfucker.
Yeah, that
They
shit's
kept Dante
strong.
went over there, got treated like a king, boy. That boy sound out.
Hey, man, y'all hear the Kell Brook and Jesse Vargas fight might be out, so they talking about
Oh man.
Jesse Vargas versus Jaime Munguia sometime this
Nigga, that's
summer.
destruction.
How me go knock his ass out like he did
It's over with.
Saddam Ali?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
over
boy,
with.
y'all crazy. Y'all done served this man. He
Eddie
ain't heard
Hearn
out there doing
be
these
serving
niggas
his
wrong,
niggas to the
man.
wolves,
What
bro.
did
Right.
something happen to Kell Brook or something?
I don't
I thought
know,
they
but
put
I
Kell
was
Brook in there
reading.
against Hyman before fucking
That's what I'm
Jesse
saying, bro.
Warnes.
If y'all trying to develop him right, I will fucking be trying to put him in there with Kell Brook before Kell Brook get that, you know what I'm saying? Before Kell Brook get destroyed. Which honestly, you know who they should do the same thing with? James DeGale, bro. They shouldn't throw away James DeGale, bro. Showtime need to save him for a 168-pound champion like a Caleb Plant or somebody. Let Caleb Plant beat his ass, grow his name, and now you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need to do the same thing with Kell Brook, dog. You got to keep Kell Brook on there so somebody can get that name on their resume as they're trying to build. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man,
cause yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know what the fuck what's going on with Kell Brook, but I know they said like the negotiations
Kell
went
Brook didn't
wrong or
even
something.
look too good in his last fight either, bro.
That's what
I
I'm
was
saying,
like,
bro.
wow.
Yeah,
I was
Kell
like, bro.
Brook is back. I tell you, he was backing him in the Murkon fight, man. He just knew that shit was gonna happen. I promise you, bro.
I
And Eddie
mean, that's
Hearn,
why I'm a little disappointed with this. Like, you can't just wait around for one nigga, man. That's why I'm like,
Correct.
that's fact,
man.
bro, because you never know what's gonna happen. But
He
I think he
counting them
felt like
euros too early.
that was gonna be his end game, bro.
Yep, that was his big payday. That was it. That
Wow.
was
Yeah,
his
that was
big
gonna be
payday.
his end game. He's gonna try to get a Murkon. If he would have whooped the Murkon ass over in the UK, that would all that Earl shit would have went away, bro. I'm telling you.
He
But
gonna
that's
end
the
up
That's
like
big
true.
he gonna end up like Roy, my nigga. He gonna end up like Roy Jones, man. You better be careful.
And
They
he
gonna
might have,
stop.
and
They
he
gonna,
might have got one more good. If he beat Amir Khan over there, dude, he
He
may
gonna
get
end up
one
being a
good
nigga's
payday.
trophy in his house and shit.
hey, Roy get his ass knocked out. Wake out. I'll come back for some more. I mean, I got caught. It happened in boxing, but when you look at it, I beat myself. I say, Roy, get that up, man. Roy man, Ray
Look,
was talking
bro.
about that, Jay.
Hey,
Roy, the one
man.
he go to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
He do, bro.
Hey,
Roy go
this
to
nigga
sleep.
is not lying, bro. I seen one of the most brutalest knockouts, and it was Roy Jones. I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "Man, somebody help this man, dude. Get this dude out here before he get murked in the ring, homie."
Man, Roy,
God damn,
And he
that
was
and
nigga
still
never,
fighting
Roy, like,
old than a motherfucker too, bro. I'm like, bro, come on, man. He's steady out there getting knocked out, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
and bro,
just
every
save us
time,
the
bro.
trouble, bro.
Right.
it's
He
like
beat himself every time, bro. He don't
it's
never
like
get nobody credit.
it's like Roy be going into these fights like, man, let me see how if I can get knocked out worse than my last knockout. And
My
then the nigga
last,
go watch the tape of his own shit, like, nigga,
nah,
damn,
you
that
know
was
what I think it is?
crucial.
You know what I think it is, Black? He say, shit, I can't get knocked out no worse than my last one. Roy say, you ain't gonna find no nigga get knocked out worse than that. So shit, I can't do worse than again. Like that.
God
Roy,
damn. I'm like, and then the next week that nigga be back on with Max Kellerman and Jim Lampley. Like, damn, nigga.
exactly.
I know,
And
man.
I tell you this, Max, and that's what he do. But when you see him, Max, everybody don't do. Now when everybody know I got a fight coming up,
I
Right,
mean,
he
I
trying to
love.
be low key when he got to fight some of
He
them,
do.
be
Yeah,
super
he do
vocal
be low
about
key
other
with it.
niggas.
There you go.
He-
We got to fight for charity where we gonna get 25% of the way. I was like, this motherfucker Roy something else, boy.
Golly, this
I mean,
nigga went from the top of the mountains to the
to
goddamn
down,
gutter.
yeah, to the gutter, yeah, bro. When he
Shit.
lost to that, what man? I knew it was over, really, for real. When what's it called? What was that white boy that beat his ass, man? Man, I'm talking about beat the brakes off his ass. Was it Joe Kawasaki? Joe Kawasaki beat his ass like he stole something, man. I was like, bro,
Oh
it's time to
man.
hang it
No,
up.
man, that
He
wasn't the
beat his
worst though. I
ass.
mean, them
Yeah, I ain't
fights
gonna say
that
that was
came
the worst
after
beat.
that.
Yeah, that ain't the worst
Oh
beating.
my god,
Well,
dog.
I thought he should have hung it up after Kawasaki beat the shit out of him. I was like, bro,
I
it's just time
mean,
to go, bro.
he
I was like,
should
it's
have
time
just
to go.
finished it after Tarver or something. Like, nigga, that shit was brutal.
Tarver beat him. Did Tarver not beat him twice? Or did he beat him twice? Didn't he?
Nah, bro.
Well,
When Roy won the heavyweight belt, he should have just stopped. That cat could have been the greatest.
Wait. Antonio Tarver didn't beat him twice?
no,
No,
they say that they actually said it was a robbery, actually, because I didn't watch the first fight, but a lot of people say that first fight, Tarver should have won it, and then in the rematch, that nigga knocked him out. I think it was the first
Not
round,
first
first or
round, I
second
think it
round.
was.
nah,
Yeah, it
second
was
round. They
early.
knocked him out in the second
Second
round. Then
I
he
round,
was
did
saying
the
yeah.
early.
third fight. Yeah, they fought 3 times. Roy won the first one though.
You said they fought 3 times?
Did
Yeah,
they?
remember Roy
I
won
thought
the
they only
first
fought
one?
twice.
No, they
Yeah, I
fought
thought it
three
was just
times.
twice. You mean tell me Roy got knocked out twice by Tarver?
No, he beat him in the unanimous decision in the third one.
Wait, so Jones beat Tarver twice, or Tarver beat
Nah,
Jones twice?
Tarver beat him twice. He beat Roy. Remember, any excuse tonight, Roy?
Yeah,
Any
that was when
excuse?
he
Yes,
knocked him out.
that was when he knocked him out, though.
Yeah, he beat Roy Jones beat Tarver first. Then Tarver
Yeah.
came back, knocked him out. Then they had the third round, and Tarver won that one too.
Wow. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, he won the
I didn't know
majority
the third fight
decision
either.
first one. Yeah, Roy Jones won the first fight.
And then he came back and got knocked out by this
Got
Got knocked
knocked
out.
nobody ass nigga. This nigga looked like he was like 43 years old and shit. Knocked him, this nigga smooth the fuck out. I was like, God damn, who is this nigga? This nigga made a name of himself over fucking Roy, man. Just brutally
bro.
knocking
But
this
Yeah,
nigga
you
out.
see,
you
but
talking about
it's
Danny?
crazy,
That was the
bro.
Danny Green fight. Danny Green, bro.
Whoever
Bro,
that
it's
nigga
so
was, bro.
crazy.
Knocked his ass out in the
Like,
first round.
do any of y'all think about this, bro? Like in boxing, bro, how like one fight can change your whole fortune. Like you look at like Marcos Madonna, dude. He go in there, he beat Adrian Broner, dude. Like, dude,
Man.
I don't think
Speaking of
Marcos
that,
Madonna is a star if he don't
Damn,
fuck around and
100,000
beat.
is 30
nigga, did
million.
you see what this nigga Fred Thomas just put?
Hell yeah,
Well,
the 100,000.
What the fuck?
Why? Man, I feel give me some badass Argentinas in South
oh,
America.
This nigga said 100,000 US dollars in Argentina is 30 million.
Appreciate that, Sean, bro.
Nigga.
nah, that's crazy.
Man.
Bruh. I'm in the wrong. We gotta do
He
something
said we're in
different,
the
y'all.
wrong.
We gotta do something
Nah,
different, y'all. I'm just
we're in
saying.
the right country. We just gotta take our shit that way. That's all.
Yeah, man. That way.
Take our
Right.
shit that way. Come over here. We gonna be like foreigners. Come and get their money and take it back to wherever we going to. Shit, fuck.
Golly. No
Man,
one. Then I believe you. Whoever said that this nigga was a billionaire in
appreciate you,
Argentina.
SP, bro. For real.
Shit, man.
Now I was saying Manny Pacquiao will be in there and
In
the
Philippines?
Philippines. Yeah, I had my when I was in the rehab shit. Gina, she a little Filipino. Manny Pacquiao, he is a billionaire. She say he cheated. He used to cheat on his wife with the actors. Talking about with the actors. She go, but it's okay. He's Manny Pacquiao. He can do whatever he wants. I say,
That's damn
damn.
right.
Wow.
She know how it go.
Senator,
Yeah.
boxer, billionaire, nigga.
And he be
Senator
giving money
Boxer,
back to the
billionaire.
people, man.
Yeah, all that damn money he got on me. I was looking at him like, that nigga giving away all money, but shit, we see now.
Right, he probably giving away $4 US currency.
So it's probably really. I mean, yeah, it's worth it if you start making millions as an American. But if you from another country and start making millions out here, it's a whole different league.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whole
Damn,
different league, bro,
man.
because you understand what's going on in that country. Like we can go there, we just going there to live, and you know what I'm saying. But they go there for us to change the whole fucking country. Now I'm
Yeah,
quite sure if we was to go to one of them countries with all that money and try to do some good, they'd accept you. You
Yep,
know,
absolutely.
all you gotta do is like you'll have something going on with the government and some more shit, bro. And that's how you get into them countries like that. But if you come over there, you just trying to come over there and live good, think you fit about land and property and do what you want to do. Yeah, your ass gonna get it started somewhere down the line. Something gonna happen, you
yeah.
know. But if you go
Ass
over
gonna
there and
come up
hook up with
missing.
the government, you
Ass
know
gonna
what I'm
come up
saying?
missing, bitch.
Right. Motherfucking the house
Missing this
just laying
nigga in
down like
3 months.
it's
Nigga
Man,
gone without a trace. This nigga ain't left a fingerprint in this motherfucker, bro.
So what y'all think about Wilder and Fury being off, bro? Cause y'all know it's off.
Man, I knew that was gonna happen anyway, bro. I don't know why Deontay's so
Yeah.
mad, bro.
he
Just
is
take the deal,
mad.
go to
I, I,
take the
yeah, that's
deal,
how I
go to
think. But look,
ESPN, bro, and make sure the fight happen, bro. Like
I don't know, man. I'm just
he don't.
starting to
But the
say
thing
fuck it.
is,
I'm
look,
start
bro.
rolling with the punch. Whatever happened in boxing,
No,
I'm
no,
just
hold
gonna roll
on.
with it, bro.
But like, so we gotta throw the policy shit out the window with this fight, right? Because this is a special situation, right? Tyson Fury did what was obviously best for him by going to ESPN, getting the money, whatever the money is, right? He didn't take that deal to not fight Wilder. He took that deal just because it was what it was. Deontay Wilder, I heard it come out of Deontay Wilder's mouth when he was on the Boxing Voice. He said, I am a free agent. I can go wherever I want. I am not tied to one network. So him signing to
Yeah,
ESPN shouldn't have shit to do with none of that. And plus, Bob Arum came out, and it was confirmed by Shelley Finkel last week that Bob Arum has given Deontay Wilder a multi-fight deal with ESPN. And in that contract, it states that
multi-fight
we will
deal, Joe Chestnut. Understand what he's saying? A
wait,
multi-fight
hold
deal.
on,
That
hold on. I was
means,
about to finish. Wait, I was
yeah,
about to finish. In that contract, it states that both of them will take a quote unquote tune-up fight before they meet later on this year. And that was
no,
guaranteed. The rematch was guaranteed in their contract. So, like, if Bob Arum I don't know what the money looked like on that contract, and maybe it's not worthwhile to going over there for whatever it is.
it wasn't
But,
about the money, Chess. It wasn't about the money,
like,
Chess. If you understand, and you was looking at what was going on. Bob Arum was trying to promote Wilder. He was trying to promote him. The thing is, bro, that fight was ready now. Wilder and Fury built something that was ready now. Like we was ready to pay our money now to see the
to see it
rematch.
again.
Like we watching Joshua and Jarrell right now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We wanted that Fury and that's the only thing that took our mind off of Joshua and Wilder, right?
Wilder. Yeah,
Because we
Wilder.
knew for a fact that maybe we was gonna get Fury and Wilder rematch. That's what we was
Right.
banking on. And they were so in talks, bro, and they were so close to making that deal. The deal was almost set. You understand? Like they were so close, bro. Like a fucking week or something. Like in a week, they was gonna let us know when the fight was gonna happen and shit like that. But then
And he
all of a
signed
sudden,
it, yeah.
he signed to fucking Bob Arum, and like we say with Bob Arum, we understand what Bob Arum was gonna do, bro. I'm telling you, and this is what I'm gonna say. And I wish I would have signed a fucking deal, but I made a video, bro, after that saying Tyson Fury, bro, and it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Everybody don't have to feel like this. I feel like Tyson Fury felt like, bro, he got lucky with that first fight. Well, I ain't gonna say lucky, like he ain't do his fucking thing in the fight before surviving that 12th round, bro. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? It's like, damn, if I get hit like that, like, because I really felt like Wilder was gonna come out a little more fresher in the second fight. Like I say, Fury fought a hell of a fight. He couldn't fight no better than that. You know what I'm saying? He can't fight no better than that. It was a hell of a performance. I feel
Right.
like he couldn't fight no better than that. I feel like Wilder can get better. Wilder just calm down and relax. But Fury
Correct.
felt that power and knows like that motherfucker hit me with that shit. I'm gone. I'm gone because he was knocked out in the 12th, in my opinion. So it's like
Especially if he hit
shit.
him earlier. If he hit him
Yeah.
earlier with that bitch, yeah.
So he looking at that shit like I got into that bitch. I got a 12 round draw. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people saying I won. I thought I won the fight. You know, but in my mind, like he said, in his head at the post fight, I don't know how I got up from that shot. That shot would have knocked anybody else out. That was the hardest man I ever been hit by. You know what I'm saying? So you understand what that is. So to see that situation happen
But
like that, no, this is my thing. To see that situation happen like that, and for Fury to say, you know what, if don't shit occur, fuck it, I'm gonna take the fight, make as much money as I could.
right.
But they came with the deal. I don't knock them for taking the deal.
I
Like
don't
I said,
either.
I finna start just rolling with the punch and say fuck it. I seen them take it. I had a feeling that Bob Arum's gonna try to take him another way. I thought he was gonna try to go the WBO route. You know know what I'm saying? But I see they talking about the IBF route. But I look at it as Bob Arm seeing that Fury, and I don't know if they're gonna try to shoot for the Fury Joshua, but they understand how much money that is over in the UK. It's still gonna make money for them to give them all that money, bro. And I think it was 80 pounds in the UK. They looking for something back. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
for us, it's like we're not gonna put them right in there with Wilder, and the plan probably still be to get the Wilder fight because it's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? They probably looking at it like this fight gonna be here. They got a draw. It's always gonna be down the line. Whether we make it happen now or later, whether Wilder is the champion or not, it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So they look at the situation as fuck. Say it again.
Do you think he got a better shot of beating Anthony Joshua than he do Deontay Wilder?
I mean, Fury is Fury, bro. He got a shot at beating both. I ain't gonna say if he got a better shot at beating Anthony Joshua than Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Joshua might be a more tougher fight stylistically. You know what I'm saying? Because Joshua is a boxer, but Wilder got the power. Joshua got power too. So I can't say until you get into the ring with him. But I just know him and Wilder built something that was right now for us down the line. You know what I'm saying? For us paying the money to see it on pay-per-view, you know, because it was like right next. Y'all built this shit up. Let's see who the best is. And like I said, it was going to draw. It was a draw. It was a draw, bro. And I don't know what the fuck. Like, when they sent that contract to Wilder talking about multi-fight deal, no, bro. Y'all not going to dictate what I'm doing over here. Y'all not finna dictate that because if I don't get the fight with Fury, I can go fight Brazil probably. You know what I'm saying? And turn around and get the Joshua fight next. Instead of being locked into this shit, I fight right here. Then I fight this fight. Then we fight on the last fight. Nah, bro, that ain't gonna work like that. Ain't nobody finna fall into Bob Arm. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Bullshit.
Point blank period. Yeah, so it's like he trying to promote Wilder because Wilder is a free agent. Like they don't have promoters. He don't have a network station for real. That's why Eddie Hearn and Stephen Espinosa was going at it on Twitter and shit. You know, so at the end of the day, bro, it's fucked up what happened. The fight got caught up. I feel like I can't blame Wilder's side for real, you know, because like I said, they trying to stall out to make the fight. Simple, like if that's the case, shit, he could have took the fucking deal from Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying? To fight Joshua, to wait a minute to fight Joshua, but they wanted it now, so I don't see Wilder bound down to that, bro. These dudes like
the flat fee?
No, not the flat fee, just the timing of it. Just the timing of it. Like we fight April the 13th. That's the case. I would have had my fight then fought Joshua April the 13th. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't gonna let you dictate what's going on. I'm the champion, you know, so I'm not gonna let y'all dictate what I'm doing over here.
Okay.
It could have been some good money. I don't know how much the contract was, but you know,
it probably was good money, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. But if you Joshua, would you? I mean, not well. Joshua got a player or something. What I'm finna say. So Joshua, we know Joshua has religiously stated that he wants to be the undisputed heavyweight champion. So now, if you're Deontay Wilder, you're a free agent, you know this. Would you just take a mandatory? You know what I'm saying? Probably against.
Well, it ain't that you just take a mandatory. We know Brazil is the mandatory, and I think
or get the mandatory out the way. I should say.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you got to.
But then would you look to fight Joshua should Joshua be successful in June against Big Baby?
I think you got to. I think you got to, bro. I think you got to look forward to that because, like, if you don't got the Tyson Fury fight, and that's big fight, well, the really biggest fight, like I was telling Corey, the fight at heavyweight, the biggest fight to make in boxing is Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Yep. So the situation gonna be, all right, the Fury fight not happening. Brazil and Dylan White was supposed to fight. That fight got caught up. I think Brazil saw the opportunity, like he ain't gonna fight Fury, so fuck it, let me get my shot to WBC. So now Wilder's gonna have to, you know, take her as business with the mandatory. Go and get that out the way. That way, once you get the mandatory out the way, you got a whole year to do what you want to do now. You know what I'm saying? You know they go present another mandatory, but now you got a whole year to dictate your terms on what you want to do and who you want to fight. And plus, Brazil been waiting for a while. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. If it ain't
a good little minute too.
Yeah, if it ain't Fury, if it ain't Joshua right now, go ahead and get your mandatory out the way.
Well, we know it ain't gonna be Joshua because Joshua already locked up.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it ain't Fury, it ain't Joshua.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. If
unless you're gonna go in there with Ortiz, but
you're not going to like that's fair. Because you have mandatory obligations. Like with Tyson Fury, that was the money fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was a money fight. So that's the lineal versus to him. So he had some type of leeway to get that fight. And plus what they just did. So motherfuckers will make exceptions for that, but they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make exceptions for Luis
For Luis
Ortiz.
Ortiz, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why I say go ahead and get this dude out the way. And after that, you got a year to do what you want to do, man. You can either go if you can't get the Joshua fight, you can do the rematch with Ortiz. You know what I'm saying, or you can look elsewhere.
I
You
think the
know,
Joshua fight is not. It may not be as hard to make. Maybe this time around. Maybe I don't know.
I mean,
Cause I think it's Eddie
it
Hearn on that
depends,
bullshit,
bro.
man. Cause I keep
It
listening to
depends, bro.
Joshua. I'm like, dude, it's got to be Eddie Hearn that's fucking this whole thing up, dude.
I mean, if it's Eddie Hearn, it's Anthony Joshua as well, because Anthony Joshua he got the last say so. So I look at it as
Not about the money, he
they,
don't.
no, he got the last say so who you want to fight.
Right.
Period. So if he say he want to fight, he can make them offer him more money. You know what? I'm gonna take X amount of dollars and give him this. You know.
Oh, okay.
So
I
it's
see what you're
just
saying.
gonna
Okay.
come down to what Joshua want, man. He say he calculate every move. You know what I'm saying? After Big Baby Miller fighting over in the UK, how tough is this fight? I mean, sorry, fighting Madison Square
In the
Garden.
U.S., yeah.
Yeah, how tough is the fight gonna be with him? And what do they want to do next after that? You know, like and Joshua even said if it's not Wilder, it's not Fury after Jarrell Miller, you want Luis Ortiz. So it might be a blessing for Wilder. Shit, you gonna get your mandatory out the way, then go on that Joshua, see if they can make that shit happen. You know,
And I
I
think
pray.
it'll be the perfect. I think it'll be the perfect time with him coming to America and now being exposed to that American audience at Madison Square Garden, dude. I think people already know who Anthony Joshua is in America, just because now him and Deontay names are like synonymous with each other. Kind of
Hell
like
yeah,
Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. I think their names are synonymous with each other until
like
they actually
Pacquiao
get
and
together and
Mayweather,
fight. Yep,
Canelo and Golovkin.
yep.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder the biggest fight to make in boxing. So
correct, I
Wilder
agree,
known over in the UK
I
just
agree.
like Joshua known over in America. You know what I mean? So if you know Joshua, you know Wilder. You know Wilder, you know Joshua. I don't give a damn what Eddie Hearn say. Don't nobody know Wilder this, that, and the third. Or don't nobody know Deontay over here. That's bullshit.
That's
Everybody know the
bullshit.
fight
Cause
to
you
get
see how
made.
them
Yeah,
how them
so,
niggas was jumping over him when he went over to the UK to
yeah,
confront Tyson
everybody
Fury.
know, bro.
They
Yeah,
know who he
everybody
is.
know, bro. Like I don't fall for that shit. That's just propaganda and bullshit to try to put spotlight on your fight and do
And
that.
that's
But at the
easily.
end of the day, yeah, AJ is a big dog. He is, you know, the number one draw in boxing. But like I say, he go get his biggest payday with Wilder. Wilder go get his payday
Yes.
with Josh.
Easily
Why
a
not
$100 million
start talking
fight.
about
Yeah.
making shit
Easily.
happen? Yeah, so they can talk about it and try to make it happen. All we can do is sit and wait and see do they make the shit happen or not,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie though, if I was Wilder and they gave me a flat fee of $50 million, I might take that bitch. I don't fuck with something.
Damn right, 50 million. Hell
I'll
yeah, you
take
go
that.
snatch for 50 million. That's
Cause
for
he talking
damn.
about like
I
he
mean,
like, man, we could do like I was listening to Joshua, he was like, man, you know, we could do double what he done, like his highest career payday or triple that. And people like, oh yeah. I was like, but Wilder's biggest payday I think was like 2-3 million, bitch. So by tripling 3 million, you talking about 6 million
nah. His
for a
biggest
hundred
payday
million dollar
now.
fight. It's like, oh,
It depends on
before the
how much
Tyson
you just
Fury
made
fight.
against Tyson Fury. Yeah, so
I think they
I
say
don't
he
know if
made like 7 million for the Tyson Fury fight, if I'm not mistaken.
they were saying
I'm not,
close to 14. That was they saying. It possibly depending on the pay-per-view buys, it could have been 14. So I don't know what's the last number. But whatever that last number was, it still give him leverage. But this was the big point of the rematch. You know what I'm saying? Because this is
right.
gonna be, I mean, Wilder and Fury biggest payday, and it was gonna round
For the
off
second
over
fight,
20 plus.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be round off because look, the second fight was gonna do way better than the first.
Correct. I
For
agree.
money wise, I don't know in the ring, but I know money wise, and that's why I say it was the time was now to make that fight happen, bro. So people are always gambling and playing and shit. And in the heavyweight division, man, shit can get twisted in one fucking punch. For
One
real, for
punch,
real.
yep. 1 fucking second.
Yeah, so they gonna have to figure some shit out with that. So we'll see what it is though, bro. But we've been on this bitch for 4 hours, Jay. Let the people know where they can find you at. We can get ready to sign off, bro.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Jay Chestnut, man. Your boy Mr. 813, Mr. Talk That Truth Boxing, man. I got a little idle YouTube channel right now, but I'll be right here on Monty Brown TV here and there, man, until I get through with camp. Do my thing. You can find me on Instagram, Jay Chestnut1. Find me on Facebook at Jay Chestnut, man. Holla at your boy.
Big facts, man. I want to appreciate my brother Black Fight Fan for coming through. OZ Luna, oh shit, Big Money, Marcus Davis, Lawrence Williams, my brother Black Horse Promotion for jumping on the panel. Y'all go subscribe to Black Horse Promotion. My brother Corey Bradshaw, aka Mr. IOTBA. Y'all go subscribe to Mr. IOTBA. You know, go follow him on Facebook. The #1 Facebook boxing channel on Facebook. Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens. Appreciate you. Who else jumped in this count, man? Marcus Davis, Fred Thomas, Red, aka Yellow Man, my girl Miss Boxing, SB Man.
You gotta get her
Sean,
on the panel one day, man.
always showing love, always showing love. Sean always showing love, man. That's a real cat. No, and everybody else that jumped in, man, we appreciate y'all. We will be back with another year. We'll get Miss Boxing on here, man. We're gonna see when she wanna jump in and jump on, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, man. Follow me on Instagram at Monty_the writer. Well, Monty_the_writer. On Facebook at Monty Brown. You know, right here on Monty Brown TV, man. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the ANSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We out.